Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody. And you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love. Listen to my conditions, I got you on my mind. You are stuck in my head and I don't know why. We got a billion races, we got this melody. And you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love.
Mic testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We are still testing the mic. Ninimba, welcome to the live stream. My name is the PTK Young Blood, but you know what? Don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Young Blood. You know what, man? Leo, when is today? Today is Wednesday. And if it's a Wednesday, you just know how we make the roll. So apparently we're going to have a very, very short stream. So that means 2.5 hours we will be done with the stream. Because we can't stream today evening. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Yo, sauti iko. What do you mean sauti? Sauti iko. Can you guys hear me? Broski, Drill King, welcome to the live stream. Ninimba, Kevin Decol, tang, Ninimba, Clip Buzz, Inaka, good news. No way you switched Invincible for this love song shit. Drill King, that song is OP. Meshanki, welcome the live stream. So, you know, like, mukiona niko hapa hivi, I have good news, I have bad news. So, jana tumekuwa matanga. I could not stream yesterday because of that. But achana hiyo kwanza, because, you know, we have to keep pushing. We are going to do this. We are going to put up, to take us some rooms. You know, today I'll be commentating PMNC. Hiyo ni stream ya usiku. So kutoka ma 5 niko huko PMNC Africa. Ya tupige shughuli ya huko hivyo tumalize. So stream inaishanga saa 6 na nusu huko hivyo. So siwezi stream hiyo masaa. But you know what? Tomorrow is Thursday. And tomorrow I want us to lock in. I want us to go all in. In tomorrow's stream, we have a couple of things that we're going to do. Tomorrow's stream, we are going to be giving away more than 2,000 UCs for the drag race. Alafu we are going to have a TDM tournament where Hours wameshaanza kuregister already. The registration nilituma pale kwa group, so all the guys wameshaanza kufanya hii mambo yao. Nyie endeleeni kusukuma. We need 16 people. Tomorrow we are going to have a cash 2000 tournament, a very very short tournament. Mwenye anashinda game anakula pesa 250. Na that's just how we are rolling. On Friday we are going to have more than 4,000 Kenyan shillings on the line. Because Friday, we are going to have our hackathon. So hackathon inaingia on Friday. This is the thing that I want you guys to have. Have a very, very good phone and camera, because you will be needed to. Everything will be live. Win a challenge and you get more than 500 Kenyan shillings kwa hiyo challenge. So tukisema, we are going to start with this challenge. Ile letter, bring this. Leta kifagio, unakimbia kidogo haraka uchukue kifagio ulete kwa screen. The last person will be eliminated. So tunaenda tukipunguzwa say up until we get the last man standing. The last man standing will win it all. So we have a lot of challenges that we're going to be doing here live for you guys to have fun, for you guys to get some money. Comrades, this is your moment to shine. This is your moment to be... Itakuwa noma. TDM tuna register aje? TDM, you guys are registering in our group. There's a list that is continuing nasonga. We need like 5 more people and tunafunga hiyo kitu. Yeah, on our WhatsApp channel. Oh, WhatsApp. Guys, if you don't have the WhatsApp, let me share with you. Yeah, bro, mina naambia is going to be crazy this Friday. TDM ya nini? It's just a short TDM ya watu kufanya tu mambo. Kodole says, niko sawa man. Niko sawa Said, thank you so much Meshanki. No way bro, umependwa ha? Mimi, I'm always in love. Hii ganji lazima nionje. So, nimewambia, I'm going 2,000 UCs. No. Tomorrow, drag race is 2,000 UCs. So, race ya kesho. Tomorrow we are having a couple of races. Whoever will win that race, we have some UCs. More than 2,000 UCs will be on the line. Kesho tu hivi. TDM inaanza saa 2. TDM tournament, 2,000 Kenyan shillings for the winner. Nini ingine nimebakisha? Yeah, so we have free tournaments on Thursday, free TDM. Not just the TDM, free drag race. You win the race, 2,000 Kenyan shillings. You win the race, 2,000 UCs. You win the TDM. We have 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Only 2,000 Kenyan shillings for the TDM, 2,000 UCs for the race. On Friday, hackathon, more than 4,000 Kenyan shillings will be on the line. Hii uhitaji kucheza game. You just need to enjoy yourself. Have all the things that we want. Yeah, for those guys that have experienced the hackathon, that have won the hackathon, they know how things go. So tukisema ile challenge ni ya kila mtu wako camera, don't move the camera at all times. Unafaulete kitu hapo hivyo. Tukisema kila mtu leta ID, everyone kimbia chukua ID, onyesha kwa screen. The last man to bring the ID is knocked out. Wanatoka hivyo up until tubaki mtu wa mwisho. So that is one of the few challenges tuko nazo. We have a couple of them. I can't mention them right now because nawape leakage. Na stay kuwapatia leakage. I just want you guys mkwe tu surprised. So moja tu ndio nimewapatia. Hizo zingine ni surprise. Wait after tu simu iko na camera quality fiti. Otherwise utakuwa unaleta kifagio umeka hivi kwa screen. Si tunaangalia hivi tunashangaa kwani umetuletea kitu ya kuoga. Hiyo si kifagio nani? Ni nini tuletea kitu yako ya kuoga ka boxer kamera ruka wewe. Tumesema kifagio si boxer. Mjitayarishe. Lock in man. Daniel, welcome. Hiyo TDM weka ikue who is the best TDM player in Kenya. No, that is just a short TDM Lewaria. Kuna ingine itaingia. Ni juu for that TDM, hiyo TDM ni tumeorganizea group ingine, sio yetu, but for ours tutaiweka yetu. Tajiri umepata investors ama hii ganji bro, all these things are sponsored. All these things are sponsored from tomorrow hadi Friday. On Saturday hopefully we'll be able Leware Discord ama no use kwanza kwa nini? Use kwanza kwa group, just write your name, then I'll direct you guys today on where to go to register sasa. I just want watu waandike jina kwa hiyo list, alafu tusonge. For those guys that are wondering, let me send you guys our WhatsApp link. It's going to be displayed on our YouTube platform this very minute. So kila msee YouTube PTK Africa channel na waandikia hiyo stuff. Mwende tu muingie tu haraka. Make sure that you're in our WhatsApp group and you will see the list that is inasonga hapo hivyo, so that pia usimiss vitu mingi sana. Sawa, let me connect my phone. Guys, situingie 1v1s. Unajua nimejitayarisha sana. You know 2 hours is quite some, ndasemaje ni time kiasi sana. 2 hours is quite some ni time kiasi, but you know we have to lock in all the ways. Sawa, YouTube PTK Africa hapo ndo tunafanya. Sawa, right now I want us to have a challenge. Watu waingie, nataka wase kadhaa waingie 1v1 as we prepare for the TDM tournament tomorrow. We'll also play the game, but the thing that I want is watu wacheze TDM. If we'll do maybe a living room, watu wanaweza ingia living room wacheze, cause Ultimate Royale haijafunguliwa. And the thing yenye mimi nilikuwa nataka ni I want to accomplish that challenge for Ultimate Royale where we have to get 3 wins. Ati Mike iko na glitch. So save all the dates. Ebu kiasi nitoanisha hizi cables zangu zote. Let me reconnect all my cables. Yeah, but mi nangojea hackathon and the tournament tomorrow. That's hiyo ndio tunangojea. Ati headphones disconnected, everything disconnected. Mambo gani? Just a second. Nataka kuweka iPad, siwezi iona. I don't know why it's not getting displayed. Bro, masaa ni kidogo. I wish I could put a timer on the screen. How can I put a timer? I think I can. Naweza weka timer hapa hivi mbio mbio. I've not even shared the stream to our WhatsApp channel, our WhatsApp groups, but nitazituma zote. For now I just want ni connect stuff. That Bob kwa mshindi wa TDM tournaments. Mwenye anashinda mwenye anashinda wa TDM. Ama ni hii rooms, mwenye anashinda hii room ya sahi, Sparta unekelea dhate. Ama what do you mean Sparta? Sijakuelewa hapa. Yo, Meshanki, thank you so much. Hii namba iko hapa hivi guys, that is for support. Muendelee kusupport tu che tunafanya hapa hivi. Bro, why isn't this thing displaying? Sijui mbona hii stuff I display. Hai, mbona iPad yangu ionyeshi? Geta hii nickname pale PUBG ni Tong Tong. Aya, Geta hii by the way, hii usikose Friday. Kai, mbona iPad yangu ionyeshi? What the hell? Everything is good. Man, I don't know why imekataa kuonyesha. Shungshan, welcome the stream. Bro, time is moving so fast. So, guys, we are good to go. We are good to go. Bro, I don't want to waste time. Strike waste time. Yeah, niko na room hapa hivi. I don't want to waste time. I just want to go straight to the game. Sitaanza kucheza kwanza. I just want you guys muingie kwa room kwanza, mnyoroshane very very fast. Room ID 6059963. 6059963. Join very very fast. Ingia mbio mbio. Join as fast as you can. Alafu guys, don't forget support by liking. Oh my word. What the hell? Bro, mimi sijui nini nafanyika na hii iPad. Yo, nini mbaya Vadak, welcome to the live stream. Kerry Karani, welcome. 6059963. 6059963. Sasa let me share the stream sasa because siko nimeshare stream. Sasa Born to Win is already in. One more person. Kesho ni TDM mbaya. Nice. Twende game. Bro, Dwayne is using anatumia ni PC ama ni nini? So I think Dwayne might be one of the best players. Unajua with PC you get up to 120 FPS. No, 120 FPS but unaweza ongezea pia. Twende sasa. You know, we have to lock in sasa hivi. Yeah, kama ni mbaya ni mbaya. If it is bad, it is bad. Who cares if people are tortured? If people are wanatolewa nguo mbele ya watu? Yeah. But anyway, you know, the first game, I am the best PC player in Kenya. No shit, uongo. Best PC player in Kenya. Toka hapa. Bro, Kingara is not the best PC player in Kenya. I believe we have better players than Kingara. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. We have better players than Kingara. Yeah. Bro, what do you mean you can agree with him? Bro, we have better PC players than Kingara. Name me anyone who played better PUBG. Guys, who is the best PC player when it comes to PUBG? Hakuna. I think we have better players than who Kingara. Niko sure tuko na wao. Ebu bring names if you can. So we are going to be live for only 2 hours. So can we get 100 likes? Yeah, the first to 10 eliminations wins that TDM game. So already our men's game. I'm just finishing up some settings. Ngoja. Wanasema ati Panda is the best PC player. Guys, between Kingara and Panda, who is the best PC player? And in this other end, AG Dwayne is using that PC. You know, PC has an advantage, but Dwayne, as it seems, he does not have an advantage. The guy is so much disadvantaged with more than 120 FPS. The guy has 120 reasons why he is not playing better. Just giving the back, receiving quite some ends, opening the scope, close range and close ranged back to his spawn ground. And the Born to Win already with 3 eliminations and is becoming crazy. Nimbaya. Yo guys, mnasema Panda is the best PC player. Like between Kingara and Panda, like Panda is the best. Mwingine ananiambia Spicy Gaming. Ngoja. Who is Spicy Gaming? Yo, who is Spicy Gaming? Yeah. Born to Win. Dwayne just got his first elimination, and I think this guy is as happy as a blind man who just saw fire for the first time. But Dwayne has to be careful. Born to Win. Pretty much Born to Win with already 4 eliminations on the clock, and he's trying to clock the AG Dwayne. And Dwayne are given a reason to think about quality headshots, and the Born to Win is just winning this by a whisker. And Dwayne, 1 elimination and 1 reason why. Yeah, he needs the lobby more than Born to Win needs it. And 5 elimination, the man still holding, locking in with the AKM, bro. It's an AKM battle, but Born to Win. Why are you even using an AKM? You already have like 5 eliminations already. Stop using that AKM. Let AG Dwayne use the AKM. I think he needs it. Kaparo, welcome to the live stream. And as we keep pushing, Born to Win. Still at the 6, AG Dwayne. They say that there is light at the end of the tunnel. But this guy just got to the end of the tunnel just to see fire. But with a sight of relief, 2 eliminations, Born to Win is still holding his ground, but has 6 eliminations, but something might not be working on his end. Maybe his Wi-Fi, or maybe he is the one not working, the brain not braining. And this is just a no-brainer as AG Dwayne is pushing. Yeah, Born to Win almost took that elimination, but just said, wacha nisipige hiyo. Wacha nikukujia after nimekupata vizuri. My friend, you will see dust. And that is exactly what he's saying. Born to Win 7, AG Dwayne. The re-eliminations. And the game not that fair. Yeah, PC versus mobile. This time round, I think we are going to the mobile version. Because Born to Win just needs 2 eliminations to win this game. Kuna room za classic leo. Yeah, we have some classic games. But first we start the TDM games with Born to Win. Born to Win 8 eliminations. AG Dwayne with the 3. And if you're watching the stream, don't forget, give the stream a like, subscribe. We are live on YouTube and TikTok, but the main live stream is on YouTube. Yeah, channel name PTK Africa. And one more elimination and Born to Win might just be born to win this game. I'm doing. That's had a very, very bad game. A very, very terrible start. But that was nice! That was crazy! Oh my word! Crazy stuff. Crazy dominion. But the man is coming back. Mwangi, welcome to the Commandos, man. Feel welcomed. Yeah, shukran for joining the Commandos. Twende, and Born to Win gets his final elimination. The man cruising. Very, very happy about everything that just transpired in that game. And with 10 eliminations, we just clock it for the first TDM of the evening. Sawa, next TDM, be ready. Be the first to join and you get to play the game. You only have to get to 10 eliminations. We're not going for a full TDM. Just 10 eliminations. And if you're watching on TikTok, go to our YouTube now, subscribe. Why are you not subscribing? We have a lot of guys watching, but yeah, you need to subscribe. YouTube PTK Africa, that is the name. TikTok tufanye mambos. Okay, let's go to the second game. Before we get to the classics, we have to lazima tuanze hizi. So our second room, 609-1089. 609-1089. Yeah, 609. And if you're watching the YouTube chat, just type a W for Mwangi for joining the Commandos. And don't forget, give the stream a like. We are at 14 likes and we are aiming more than 100 likes. Yeah, we are aiming more than 100 likes. I don't know, but I know it's possible. 100 likes within 2 hours. Tunapiga shughuli na tufanye design nyingine imekasirika. 609-1089 is the room ID. Yeah, so tujikaze. 609-1089. Sawa, we have nice one. BMG Goat versus Ghost. Let's see who will be the goat and who will be ghosted. How does a computer get drunk? How? Mkuu, niko na 30 USD hapa. Iko wapi Mwangi? Where is it? Yeah, let's go. Second TDM, Ghost versus the BMG Goat. And one of them will learn a lesson about respect. Respect the name. Or get that whooping of a lifetime. Weapon to use is the M416.
Let's go.
Yeah, but Ghost is using the Car 98. I don't know if this is fair to him. Because this will be at the Russian. As he's trying to fix his phone. Trying to find the best position to sit at. He wants to bring the fight to the BMG Goat. And the guy, he has to find a very, very good weapon. Because why and how is he using a pistol? Okay, maybe he's goated enough. Or maybe he just wants the BMG Goat to ghost him right now. Yeah, the guy is shooting a lot of shots. And these might be the ghosted ends. Goat proving that he is still in the game. He is still good. And Ghost changing the weapon. So it's an M416 battle. 1v1. The guy has slides. But he has to be careful not to slide like that back to the lobby. As the BMG Goat is very, very good at these. And Ghost secures his second elimination. And Ghost time ticking. His soul is being taken back to the Shadow Realm. He's trying to look for that clinch point, for that elimination. But everything is just not easy. As the BMG Goat is making those warning shots, the guy is just moving around. Find these guys some headphones. Because that head needs some. Yeah, moving around the whole map just to end up where he was as the BMG god is trying to look for Ghost. I know I'm not good at literature, but I'm pretty sure the name Ghost is not written like this. So maybe this guy is a poet. Ghost. Yeah, maybe Neo. At how does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots. Where? Mbaya. Yeah, yo Mwangi, you wanted to send the super chat alafu tupige ile shughuli yetu ama? Yeah, but anyway, you know, this is one of the best players from his region. And I think all of us know why. But we are wondering who are in his region. If he is the best and is playing like this, what about the rest? From an M416 to a DP28, throwing that nade, but I think the only thing he will be throwing perfectly is tantrums. A Ghost, a DP28 in hand. But I'm not even sure. But 100% this guy will not even make it. Maybe he's going for the death pick. I'm not quite sure. But look at the jump. That is clinical. And the BMG goat, he has to be careful as this guy is dancing around 47 bullets in hand. And Ghost is not terrified. He just wants the soul of the BMG goat. He wants to ghost him. He goes for the prawn, but whoa! A clutch. The DP28 is not working. And now he changes back to the M416 after the rushing of a lifetime with the DP, but still missed all his shots. He went for the jump, and the BMG goat is going for that push. 1v1, ghosted, goes for that push. Oh my word, BMG goat quite incredible, and it takes that elimination home. Ni mbaya. Design nyingine tu imekasirika. Yeah, Ghost is angry. Yeah, he looks as if someone just took the courage out of him. He's going for the push. He's trying to find his first elimination, of which he does. So quite a very good shot of Ghost. At least he got his first elimination, and the guy is very, very happy. But I'm wondering why is he happy? What is funny about the game with only one elimination and the enemy player has 7? Is this a match, or is this the Roman torture? He went for the Ghost, and oh my word, quality headshot, and he makes the clean connection. I think he just found his courage, but not the coward dog. This is courage, the Ghost. 2 eliminations, 7 for Ghost. He went for that knock, he went for that push, and BMG got eliminated once more. What is happening? What is happening? What do you call a laughing motorcycle? What do you call a laughing motorcycle? What do we call it? Is this a player or AI? Me, the only thing that I can tell you, I don't believe it. like I don't like AI. I don't. Okay. Yeah, so far so nice as the BMG goat is pretty much afraid of this guy right now, as Ghost was looking for that comeback, but the only comeback that he's going to make is back to the lobby in a shine. And this man believes that he can fly as he tries to pop those wings to fly, and the wings to fly back to the lobby it is. But Ghost eliminated, tortured. Guy has been bruised, brutally eliminated by this man. But Ghost TDM is looking for his final elimination, of which he gets right now. He will be winning that game against Ghost. And the Ghost ghosted. And the real GOAT is here. He just needs the one elimination as he tries to wait for Ghost to make the push. He has to be very, very careful. He's trying to out of farm and the outer farm works in his favor. Quite a solid strike, and the BMG coach wins that game. GG's BMG. Face Papi. Bro, outer farming in a new player. PTK Rada natona date 16. That is a solos. Ni solos. Si solos. That is it's a short TDM. It's a short TDM tutapiga. Ni a short TDM we are doing. Watu wapige shine yao tu safi. We have let's keep on liking the stream. Let's keep on subscribing. Let's keep on pushing this. Yeah, if you've not done all of the above, just know that there's an issue with you. Wewe uko na shida. So make sure that umefanya mambo yako safi. Sawa. We are going to have our first big room next. After this TDM, you're having Livik. So everyone just be ready, because the big rooms are coming in just a few seconds. So this is the last TDM room. The first to join plays that game. Room ID is 612-7297. 612-7297 is the room ID. Join as fast as you can. 612-7297. ZP is here and Bafik is here. So let's go to V2. So turn here to V2. So this is the CX ZP and the face hello. So itakuwa tu mbaya. Ahmed, welcome to the live stream. Goat is saying that was an easy match. Well, I'm not sure if the game was easy. Atisoma code 10, bro. Game ilishaanza. So next we are having a living room. And if you're watching the stream, man, please just like the stream. Watu wenye wana watching na waja like stream sijui shida ni gani bana. Yeah, like the stream. And we have our Mpesa number pale hivyo for support. Yeah, so you guys, let's show support to the stream via the Mpesa number. Tupige tu support ndio tukuwaletea tu vitu mingi. Yeah, this week team match. Let's go. Yeah, this will be one of the hottest weeks in terms of challenges. Because kesho tutakuwa na kitu kingine genje. Yes, for this game is just win the game. Face Salo almost eliminated by Bafik, who is quite confident at his gameplay. Salo yo, thank you so much, Clarence, for the 50 via Mpesa, man. Yo, guys, if you're watching the stream, pale hivyo, YouTube, TikTok, just type that W for Clarence. Yeah, thank you so much, man, for the 50 via the till, not the till, via the Mpesa number here. Man, shukran, be blessed, and let's keep pushing, man. Yeah, a little support in a skuma too. Something is wrong with my Wi-Fi. Niko na shida ya Wi-Fi sahi, man. Ati bro ako serious sana. Bro, we have to lock in. What do you mean? We have to lock in. We have to lock in. Atuko serious sana, man. We are trying to have fun. Yo, but 9-7 eliminations. So Bafik is not that easy of a man with 7 eliminations already. Ultra Instinct has the 2. ZP taking down the Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct has been given a lot of eliminations. He has the 2. He's doing his best, but that game imeisha. Yeah, Instinct can't play alone. Unless Face Hello or the CX ZP, one of them exists. These will not be a fair game because one of the guys is already out. Yeah, so this will be very, very unfair. And I don't know, why would you even join the room alafu utoroke? Why would you join the room alafu utoroke? Well, people are weird out here. You join the room, then you escape. Bro. Anyway, I think wametoka. So at the moment, the first to 20 eliminations wins the game because we are very, very level. And this is the one advantage. He's trying to get instinct, of which he does get the elimination. So 8 more eliminations for ZP and he wins the game. Next we're having living room. Kumitarishe is going to be just sweet as instinct. He's trying to follow his instincts, trying to run away, trying to cut back, but the only thing that was cut back was his throat. As he's trying to find some leverage. But the lever is not there. He just has the edge. Instinct. As CXVP tries to get the elimination, but instinct instantly taken back to the lobby. Ya ni mbaya design nyingine Genji. Majara, welcome the live stream. Zulu, waza. Tell PTK to make a TDM match. He doesn't make sound. Ngoja. Daniel, welcome the live stream. BMG Gora anasema kuna nini? Sijui nini. Na Ahmed. Yeah, instinct still hasn't even gotten an elimination, and GP is just zipping him out. And already at 13 at 16. Yeah, he needs 4 eliminations and he wins the game. Atu wanavamia mnyonge. Instinct si mnyonge. Huyu jamaa ndo wanamtambua kwao. What do you mean? Yes, si mnyonge, wanamtambua design nyingine mbaya. I think he might be the most dangerous person in his hood. Yeah, but not dangerous in the terms of he can get those eliminations. Just dangerous in terms of mystery. I don't think hapa mystery zinakusaidia. You are only going to get some lines deep down your head. Veins will be showing up after this game. Instinct is trying to get ZP. Yeah, but ZP is not even letting his guard down. He knows his way. ZP almost taken down by Instinct. Yeah, this is the right moment. This is the right call for Instinct to make the push. But he has to be careful when approaching that push. So ZP already at full health, at full bar. But ZP almost eliminated. Oh my word, quite some reflexes. That almost took his feet off the ground. And ZP, one more elimination and he will be winning the game. Almost eliminated. Pre-fire, full fire. The guy does not care. If he uses a 50 mag, he will shoot it all. We saw a person using the DP28 and this man is unswayed. He's using the M416 but he's using it as the DP28. And for those guys that are watching, don't forget that we are going to be having major updates in those guns. And a good strike. But only one is needed by ZP to take that TDM game. Yeah, NPC, welcome to the live stream. It's anyone's game. And anyone here is game. Yeah, but ZP is trying to get the elimination in a very, very good fashion. And Instinct is still holding as ZP wants to zip the Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct getting some Ultra whooping. Yeah, the game is so sweet that ZP is trying to use those fists. The Fist of Fury, and ZP just took the level 3. But with the fist, that was a good one, and ZP just won that game. GG's. Hii game hata tuwatch hadi kesho. I don't think anything will happen. Yeah, but ZP just won the game. And Instinct got the victory charm. And the Ultra wipe. Jamaa megongwa. The only thing left is find a tissue and wipe his tears away. As those shots were tearing in his flesh. The man was not joking around. The man was trying. The man was striving. He took the strides. And no mercy. 616-3667 is the room ID. We don't normally stream the rooms hii masa, but we have to do this because we will not be active Masaya Jioni. Ebukiasi, I want to share the codes. Yeah, just join as fast as you can. Join as fast as you can. Let me share the codes. Yeah, ingia haraka haraka, and if you have a duo partner. Ahmed. GG's man, thank you. Yeah, for always joining na konga 250. So we're not going to have a lot of rooms. Hatupigi rooms mingi. Ni wewe ingie tu very very fast. And the room ID, cheki vile nimeweka hiyo screenshot. But this update to iPad ilikuwa tu shit. What is that? So room ID ndio hiyo 616 3667 616 3667. It is exactly at 2:47 p.m. So the game will start at 2:50 p.m. That is less than 4 minutes of joining. Watu ingia haraka haraka. 616 3667 616 3667 is the room ID. Kila mtu anakuja na partner. Just join. Yo, Spiky Buzz, welcome to the Commandos. W's in the shit for anajitanga Kenya's best 3-finger player. Yeah, that is Spiky Buzz. But Spiky man, shukran, design ingine tu imekasirika. Ati ningoje, bro, just join. What do you mean ningoje? Just join. You're Spiky, we're doing good. Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. Haya, having niko fiti sahi. Ndo your room code 6163667. 6163667. Ingeni tu haraka haraka. Yeah, don't waste time. So I won. Acha mchezo. Nimefika PK. Bro, I got to PK3 even without trying. Bro, some crazy stuff. PK4 is like 54 points. I only have like one more battle. I think this is the last battle na ni hivyo. Nimeshinda mara 3 zimefuatana. Mimi nakonga mgenje aje. Do you have like some good rewards? Event shop. But I don't think we have some good rewards. Me spend hizi vitu vile zinakaa. But those are not good rewards. Sawa, let's all join. Anybody anaingia ama ni aje? Yeah, bro, anyone can join. As I told you, if we are going for the tournaments will be tomorrow. We're having a short TDM tournament. Yeah, for like an hour and a half. Your tournament rafa imeisha. Then after that, we are having the drag race tournament where people should register like mapema. We are going to give out the registration details probably after the stream. Watu inge design ingine tu imekasirika. You just join very very fast so that it becomes easier for us to like plan things. We just need 16 players for the TDM. It will be a very very fast paced TDM. So ni haraka haraka. Ndio tujue vile mambo inaendelea like design ingine tu surface. What else? On Friday we are having our hackathon. Yeah, it's a very very good stream for interaction. Vibes and inshallah will be there. So have a good fun. That has a good camera. For everyone that is going to win that challenge, you will be getting quite some handsome rewards. More than cash, 4,000 on the line. Already we have 20 players. Let's continue joining. Let's try to fill this room as fast as we can. Because why not? Tujaze kitu. Wanaumu wanyoroshane. Wanaumu wasikie vizuri. I've not played the game, Jan. Sijacheza games kumingi, man. Bro, I think I'll forget the game. But mimi nikianza kucheza, you just know that we are going to push Ultimate Royale. We have one of the biggest challenges, and if we finish this challenge, man, me ndafurahia sana. Apoki Gaming, welcome to the live stream. Green Shot, welcome to the live stream. Red Fox, nimeona Frank. Pia mimi nimemuona. Frank has been lost for quite some time. Nish, welcome to the live stream. Sawa, we have 27 players. How many people do we need? We just need a few more and the game will be on. Bro, if you don't have a squad, just go to any squad. And folks, just go to any squad if you don't have any squad. Ingia kwa squad yote. I will not remove you from any room. Sita kutoa we, ingia tu hapo. Kuna do, labda utume. Labda utume. So how many people have joined? I think watu wote ni kama wameingia. 28 players. Bro, let's create some field squads. Field squads if you don't have a squad. Field squads if lacking one. Endeni mjaze squads za watu kwani squads zimejipanga zishaingia. Na wana phase huku. Bro, like team 4 we need to have like 2 people. Team 1 we have to have 1 person. Because we are going, kama tutaingia watu kiasi, we have to have a good game. So watu waingie. Room ID 616-3667. 616-3667 is the room ID. Watu wenye zaingia waingie very very fast, because you know having few players demands like well established teams. Teams zimejipanga, that's all we want. Uni Naruto, nice. Just fill squads. Kama team number 3, we have to fill that squad. So kama mko na solos, kama mko na duos, ingia tu hapo hivyo. I'd rather have like trios. We have 29 players. I feel like I want people to sweat. Check popularity. Yo, Ice Baby Junior, thank you so much for all those popularities. Nimeona. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. Be blessed, 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 be blessed. So I think the numbers are adding up. We have better numbers than tukianzia. We are just giving it a couple of few seconds and ikisha, and then itaingiana. Today we are having PMNC. So after an evening stream will not be there. Hiyo stream ya jioni itakuwa. So we are going to have a very very short stream. So if you're watching the stream on YouTube, kindly we need 100 likes. We need 100 likes, man. Kama tunaweza piga 100 likes in a span of 2 hours, but this will be big. When is the next tournament? Tomorrow we are having a TDM tournament. We are having a drag race. For the TDM tournament, 2,000 Kenyan shillings on the line. For the drag race, 2,000 UCs on the line. Kesho. Those are for tomorrow. And then on Friday, we are having Vibes and Inshallah challenge. I will not call it a tournament because it's not like atuchezi games to watu washinde pesa. Watu wanafanya challenge live, wanapata do. So cash 4,000 will be on the line. On Saturday kutakuwa na probably an IRL, but I will give you more information on everything. Then on Sunday turudie PMNC. Then hiyo wiki ingine it will be all crisp and smooth. 43 players, I think. Sahi tuko poa. Bro, Kingara ako area. Adi pretty mahit. I don't know her, but ako pia hapa. Sawa, I think tuko poa. Ready. We are not going to wait for anyone else. Bro, we start in 15. Nilikuwa nangoji at least we have some good numbers in the room. But Kingara is here, Handsome is here. I think these are probably some of the oldest players. And someone told me that these guys are brothers. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if these guys are brothers. Juu Kingara sijui ama ako na ndevu, Handsome ako na ndevu. Juu ni mbaya sana upate mtu kama Kingara ndio mkubwa kwa hiyo familia na hana ndevu. Inaumanga sana. I don't know. Most of the time you find like if you have 2 brothers, the older brother ananga ndevu, huyu mwingine mdogo ndo anakuanga na ndevu. Na sijawahi elewa. I have never understood why is that. So this game itakuwa ini ya kuanzisha mambo. I know the next one tukifungua room itakuwa very fast. I don't understand. Mbona kama ni mabrothers wawili, brother mkubwa anahananga ndevu zake zinatekingi time, lakini mdogo ndevu zinaota dakika moja ashapata ndevu zote, amejaza sura. Alafu maybe if we have 2 sisters, kama ni ma sisters wawili, the younger sister atakuwa na vitu conspicuous design nyingine ngori, alafu mwingine huu mkubwa anakuanga mdogo. Sijaijua mbona, but that's like inakuwa tu mbaya. It's normally like that. Sijawahi elewa, but most of the times iko tu hivyo. Pata huu mdogo, huu mkubwa, like we have a very very big difference. So we took our time to start the game. Basi tui ati stress inachapa wa kwanza. Busy doing, but you guys, what happens? What happens? Write in the comments, man. What happens? Like unapata watu wawili, ndugu wawili ama sister wawili. Always the small person, huyu second born ama mwemefuata huyu mwingine, she ama he is normally very conspicuous in everything. Kama ni ndevu, huyu kijana mdogo ndo konazo. Kama ni kuunga, huyu mdogo. Hapa mbele unapata tu wako tu young. They are very very young. Sister mkubwa unashangaa, huyu ni mkubwa kweli. Ni sawa yeye ndio sister mkubwa, lakini hiyo ukubwa iko wapi? Mtu ile wangu. Derek Gaming, wait. I can't wait. The room is full. Ati mbona umestart mse bro? Unataka kuingia spectate? If I don't start, unataka kuingia spectate? Hiyo ni mbaya bana. Yo guys. We are pushing 200 likes. 100, sorry. Sawa, let's go. MTF Guru Global Car 98 guy. Kwani watu mnakuanga na maranks zinakaa aje? Okay, we are going to play on HD. At least tuone vitu mlaivu. Anyway, this is the first big room of the evening. You guys should all lock in. To lock in design mbaya. 36 likes, thank you so much YouTube. 5k likes on TikTok, thank you so much guys. And let's start the game. This was one of the first places that we all used to land at. Kingara already getting that M249, one of the most dangerous players, and apparently he calls himself the best PC player in Kenya. But I don't know if that is the actual thing. As Kigen takes down a Taliban Paul and takes him back to the lobby, Kingara will be very very angry. And one very good place. Kigen being the final player remaining, will he be able to survive? He's trying to run away. Potentially get that recall, but Kigen has to be careful. He needs to look behind him. Yeah, but that is so much far-fetched as Kingara takes down the 3 guys. Already 3 eliminations, and Kingara is currently the ace eliminator in the game. As we head back to the mid-tank area to see what kind of action is brewing around. Let me reduce the audio a bit. I think it might be like na sauti kubwa. Yeah, John Gaming, welcome back. Yeah, Kingara already. Yeah, the ace eliminator as the 4K7. Yeah, I believe this is Zidingo. Yeah, he's trying to get a footing back in the game. He goes for the push. He gets knocked instead as Naruto. Every player is trying to get a footing, trying to get that elimination. Zabu, the man that proved me wrong in the previous rooms, is trying to fight against Naruto. I think Naruto is streaming, but I don't think Naruto has been streaming for like the longest. So Naruto, please, you need to give us a reason why you've not been streaming, because that is not you. And the team that is currently dominating mid-stain, FaZe MJ, CXZP, FaZe Messi, and finally the FaZe Pablo, as the TYCs are also in the game, represented by the TYC Ivan. And the game is still very in its very very early stages. And Assassin 101 with the new AKM takes down the Wayne Zylo. Zylo eliminated, but wants the finish. He wants that dust. But the recall is still in play. He made the recall. Zylo is not giving up. 4K7 might be going for this push. He might be making east this very minute, but he goes for that recall instead. And that guy, he's phased. He does not even know what happened. Yeah, and that might be the worst camper in history. You know, camping is good, but that guy, what kind of camping is that? Yeah, people come to get kills, but that guy, he come to get eliminated as the 4K7. He's getting pushed very, very hard as Cloud might be going for the push. He knows that 4K7 is low. Oh my what? Cloud clouded out. Eliminated. The man does not even believe. He just faced the ultimate man. Now that is a guy on a mission. Kingara on the other end taking Handsome down. Refa eliminated. And this guy is trying to shoot a crate. Someone tell I am Kid Huyo Sio Mutu. Bro, what is he trying to shoot? Bro, how does this even look like a person? Bro, the guy is trying to shoot a crate. So, as Handsome is down, Kingara is the one that is dominating the game with 4 eliminations already. And this is one of the guys with some of the best sprays in the game. You know why? Let me show you why. But Kingara, 4 elimination. The man is not joking around. But Bafik also with the 4. So that Ace Eliminator badge is very, very highly being competed for. As Kingara and Bafik, all of them, they won the same thing. If Bafik is able to get even 1 elimination, he will be taking that title from Kingara. But Kingara has been holding 38 baby down. Red Fox taking the IGL, Jamar Naruto taking Vyodigi. And Frozen has to look behind him because he is at the epicenter of everything. You know, you have to have some very, very good headphones. Otherwise, that will be happening a lot. And that just happened to him. And the ladies in the game, ladies and gentlemen, this is she. We have the Wind Rose. She's trying to act like a rose. But is she really that thorny? Is she really that wanted? Does she want those eliminations? You know, she will be fighting against Kingara in just a few seconds. So she's heading straight to where Kingara is. She's trying to make that rotation. She's trying to get Kingara from a different angle. You know, Kingara unfazed. The guy is not joking around. The kind of push that he is making is just goated. Mr. Handsome on the other end, after getting that beating from Kingara, is trying to think about his life. You know, you only have a few seconds for you to act. Otherwise, they are going to act upon you. As Mr. Handsome is trying to find a footing in the game. Red Fox, 3 eliminations. Goat Frank with a 0. Just a matter of seconds for the fight to start heating up as Fox takes down the Buddha man. Windrose will be going for that revive. But Red Fox with the new M416 cruising around. But he has to be careful. Mr. Handsome will be trying to lock in on that position already. He has set himself up for a good third party as the Vex of Heroes is making that push towards the Gronas area. Kingara down by Windrose. And I told you about Windrose. She just took a good angle and she just got Kingara from that end. And Kingara haezi ng'ara tena. Clean strikes and Windrose with 3 eliminations. Mcheza na sufuri alafu Mr. Handsome. That is not a handsome amount of eliminations with only 1 elimination. And this is not the Handsome that we know of. Handsome should be handsome when it comes to everything, not just the face. The face is good, but you know the eliminations need to be better. Red Fox are clutching for elimination, and he will be going straight to where Mr. Handsome is as Windrose almost escorted by the Red Fox. And this is the chance of Mr. Handsome. He needs to go for the Red Fox because the Red Fox is in the open, and Red Fox might get picked up by the Mr. Handsome. But Handsome are still holding his nerve. Handsome just got that revive, and Red Fox are very, very wary about his surroundings as Mr. Handsome is trying to send a couple of shots. Those are establishing shots towards the Red Fox area. But no elimination recorded. Fox will be at the center of it all. Not a scanning right now. They are fighting against a very, very able team as the MTF Grim. This is the global Car 98 champion. Making it to the leaderboards as SOS Budan is trying to fight against Mr. Handsome, who was almost eliminated, and Handsome has to make the push. He has to take down the two players, but he's overwhelmed. He rose Salo. They clinched that elimination, and Handsome to be at and clean strike with nose takes another elimination, but not yet with the finish. She has the 3 eliminations, and being the only lady playing at the moment, Firoz very, very low, and they need to make the push. If he does choose this opportunity to make the push, he will be dominating, as Budan is going against the Firoz. Firoz has to be careful. Oh my word! Firoz with a comeback! Jesus Christ, Firoz was almost eliminated. I thought he was already eliminated. But Firoz, he gets his balls up, he clinches his trousers, and the balls of steel, they have just been seen. Not private, public execution, as Kingara is trying to get Windrose. He knows that Windrose is there. You know, Windrose took down Kingara, and Kingara wants Windrose by fire, by force. Na lazima ingiane. And Kingara does take that elimination. Good revenge. And that was unlike Kingara. Just locking in on one man. The guy is a beast, but not yet a champion. God Frank, a Vex of Heroes, a Face Salo. And time is ticking back. Time is ticking down. As we are watching one of the few final players. She calls herself Ashu. Is this a lady? Bro, if you guys know her, is this a lady? Uni msichana masi msichana? Livic Warriors, Wolf Admin. I'm not even sure if Ashu is a lady, but the name itself sounds like she's a lady. I'm trying to lay down the facts. I want to know. Ni msichana ama si msichana? UFC anasema si msichana. Wacha mchezo, Lorin. Kwanza Lorin alitokanga game. Namba huyo si msichana. Acheni jokes. Unataka kuniambia mwanaume ajita Ashu? Bro, why do we have a man calling himself Ashu? Is Ashu his girlfriend? Ama mbona ajita msichana? Bro, you guys have some... I don't know why you do this. I don't understand actually. Like you're calling yourself a lady, but you're not a lady, you're a man. You have that dinglo. Uko na nini? Uko na kitu imejaa hapo hivyo. Si Ashu ni pesa. Okay, Ashu ni pesa, but Ashu inamaanisha Ashua. Like I'm sure. And yeah, I'm sure that Ashua is a lady. For those guys that have I think it's Kigogo, where we have that guy na ule msana alikuwa itangwa Ashua. Yeah, Ashua wangu umenishika. I think kuna kitaa hiyo. Yeah, we have something like that, Ashua wangu. Yeah, but man, yeah, this is not right, man. You know, you give people a lot of expectations. They think that you're a lady. Jamaa narusha mistari. They are very, very ready to give you some UCs, and the only thing that you can do to them is lie to them. Why would you even lie to me, man? Mono jita jina. What the shit? iPad imezima. Bro, siku charge iPad. I didn't charge my iPad. Siku Bro, I didn't put my iPad. My iPad just went off. Just a second, man. It is restarting. Sikuweka iPad kwa charger. Wow. How did I even forget to put the iPad on charge? Na iliniambia 5% kitambo. Yo, today we have 2 new members on my YouTube platform. By the way, everyone that is watching, take this opportunity, like the stream, because we are 1 hour in the stream. We have 41 likes on our YouTube platform, but we are aiming 100 likes within the 2 hours that we are streaming. So man, 100 likes si mbaya, man. Tupige kitu. Yeah, we just need 100, man. Tupige stuff mbio. Like the stream as my iPad is inaamuka. Yeah, pigeni stream. Like. PTK, what up my guy? SK Millionaire, welcome to the live stream. Tankea. Can I join next? Yeah, anyone can join. You just have to be fast. Join the room as fast as possible. And I think we will be going to the bigger rooms. You know, we have Erangel, we can't play a lot of Livik games because Livik is good, but Erangel is better. It accommodates a lot. Red Fox, thank you for the rose. Jomo King, thank you for the rose. And also mwingie kwa hiyo ya TikTok, send those heart me's, watu waingie kwa hiyo kitu. Mimi sijui inaitangwaje. But ukituma nini inaingianga. Duncan, you are back. Hello my brothers. But me, niliwauliza swali moja. I asked you guys the question. Why do we have most of the times, if we have, let's say, two sisters, one sister ndio ule mkubwa alafu kuna sister, kuna sister mkubwa na sister mdogo. Most of the times you find out that the bigger sister, she is very, very small. The smaller sister, anakuanga very, very big. Stream is laggy. Guys, is the stream lagging? Is the stream lagging? I have like 0. Goja, stream in a lag. What the hell? Nimetolewa tanguo man. Yes. But what do you mean? Stream in a lag? Goja, stream in a lag. But kitu nangojea, tomorrow's TDM tournament, then on Friday, the hackathon. Hey! That was nice. Why me with a clean spray? Kuna jamaa amekula headshot, face Messi in a very messy situation. Na mambo imekuwa tu mbaya. The guys are getting clutched from every single angle. Phase MJ pia amegongwa. You know, like this, why me person is amegongawa say what? And now they have a chance to make the push. He has 7 eliminations. He's gotten this phase team. All the players right now have been knocked by this one single person. The guy is not joking around. He wants to take the phase MJ back to the lobby. You know, Daddy MJ, today you have just met your maker. But why me? This man, I don't even know him, but I know the gameplay. The gameplay is quite stacked. Kamal goes for that final elimination. Why me? But Kamal has to be careful. Like going to get that revive. Not the revive. He's going to loot around. The FaZe clan is back on their feet as FaZe Messi is trying to make that push. They have the numbers. They have utilities. They have the loot. They only need to take that duo down. And it's a do or die situation for them, as they are trying to utilize every single angle, trying to get the best position in the house. Alevik being the map, and the FaZe team, the one that has that play zone, and the Vexa esports players. We have the GOAT Frank coming from behind us. They are trying to fight against the CX and a FaZe clan. But you know, it's going to be a lot more messy as we continue with the game. And that's a clean strike. FaZe Pablo. They have the intel that we have some 2 players behind them. And they're trying their best to move around to get those eliminations, smoking up and trying to get at least some good position to get the knocks. And Waimi and Kamal, they're making the push as Firoz and GOAT Frank with no idea of how they're going to approach it. But oh my word! Pablo! CXZP down, and the Vexa Firoz is making the push. They know that the time is now, as Firoz is trying to make that push. He's trying to get these guys from this angle. He has the high ground. Is he going to utilize it very, very well? Firoz has to be careful, taking quite some shots from the Why Me. And this might be the end. God Frank with a very, very good location. Kamal, Waimi, they don't have the play zone. And stage number 7 in a couple of seconds. In 20 seconds, we will be rolling that small zone in this Levy game. You know, small zone but big hits. Kamal, Waimi holding that south side. Face Pablo, Messi, Zippy almost towards the central point of the zone. God Frank and Firoz taking that northern side as everyone is trying to get a taste of that chicken dinner. Face Messi, Pablo, Zippy. And this might be the end. As the players are getting pushed towards the central part of the play zone. Kamal is the first to get down. And Waimi, the final player. Oh my word. Taking lots of shots. Taking a good hit. Frank with the one and Firoz have that advantage. Face Pablo down and oh my word. Frank is the last man starting, but the FaZe clan take that chicken dinner and they win that first game of the evening. Woo! Yeah, Messi with the 2, NJ 4, Pablo with the 4. Clean strikes, critical points. And they knew how to do this. They knew their position. That was critical. That was insane. And for the first game today, the FaZe clan, they clinched that first chicken dinner. Don't forget, like the live stream. Let's keep on pushing these with already 47 likes on my YouTube platform. And the team number 1. Yeah, we have the CXZP 5 eliminations. FaZe Pablo with 4. Well, that audio is irritating. Kiasi. Yeah, Pablo with the 4, MG4, FaZe Messi 2. So they had a total of 16 eliminations. Team number 2 got Frank, Salo, Firoz, and the Red Fox. Number 3 we had the man himself, the Waimi, 8 eliminations. Asinte with the 2, Kamal with the 3, and it's been quite insane. As Naruto with the 5, Don't Head, Kingara with the 6 eliminations. These are the heavy hitters in that room. Windrose with the 4 eliminations, Bafik with the 4. And that was golden for them. Most eliminations going to the Waimi with the 8 eliminations. Pablo, best companion. And finally the FaZe Messi with that finishing touch. Yo, that was insane. That was insane. You know, love the FaZe clan, hate the FaZe clan. They delivered in that game. They delivered. Tengeneza stream. Bro, my internet is like quite shit. So most of the times unapata it will lag a couple of times. But when everything iko poa, kila kitu ako fiti. So unajua why mimi ni haka ya jamaa ako level 22 bana. Ebu, I'm going to confirm. Someone is saying that why me is a hacker. TDM price pool is how much, bro? Level is just 2k. It's just 2k. It is currently at 320. So me, I want us to go to a bigger room. I want us to go to a bigger room so that at least we go to mecheza rooms kadha. For this Erangel we're going to play Erangel, but this is a special kind of Erangel. This is not the same Erangel as you guys most of the times play. We're going to Erangel an event, but these Erangel will have the recall. So that's like the beauty of it. If you've liked the stream, thank you so much for liking. We are aiming 100 likes within these 2 hours. We have 45 minutes left on our YouTube platform. For that 100 like, I will put 4k price pool. No, Lewaria, ache baki hivyo kwanza. Wewe hiyo ingine tupange tuweke sasa kati TDM yenyewe. For tomorrow it's sponsored. Usiongezee kwa hiyo sponsorship. Don't. Usiongezee kwa sponsorship ya kesho, don't. I'd rather we have our own TDM this coming week. Ya kesho acha ibaki hivyo Leware, trust me. Yeah, but tomorrow we're having a TDM. This is sponsored by Jiwe Esports. Yeah, Leware kama una sponsor, you sponsor yetu. Why don't you make the TDM duo? Bro, this is not our tournament. This is not our tournament. This is Jiwe Esports. Yeah, we're organizing the tournament for them. Yetu itaingia next week. I think we do ours next week. Yeah, I think we... Oh, ile yetu BMG got. I remember that one. I think we're going to do our tournament next week. I think that will be a bit friendly. If Lewaria wants to put 4K for the TDM, we are going to put the TDM for 4K. Yeah, but you guys have to make the registrations early. So nikisema the TDM tournament registrations imefunguliwa, make the registrations as soon as you can, and we are not going to allow any bot account. If it is kama ni account yako, come with your high level account. We are not going to allow ati mtu akuje na account sijui inakaa aje level 28. Bro, kumbavu. Unakuja kucheza level 28 wapi? Wapi? Surely, wapi? Unakuja kuchezea na level 28 wapi? Bro, we are not going to give such kind of hatuwezi kubali kitu kama hiyo. Sawa, everyone join. This is the game number 2. Yeah, we are going to have a total of the stream inafika hadi for 30, but wacha naangalia if nimeambiwa niingie 6:30 33:28. Join as fast as you can. Even device check kwa TDM zen ndio iko fair. Bro, I'm going to do everything. Lewaria, if it is a TDM, I know I've encountered hackers. Not even one hacker. I've encountered a lot of hackers. And I don't know why they usually try all these cheats kwa TDM, but I've encountered hackers. Ni wengi. Alafu, I want to tell you something. We are going to have one very major something. I will not mention right now, but just know that something big is coming, and it will be probably in a month's time. So the information you'll be given. Atuwezi announce leo. We are not going to announce all the information today. Yeah, for today, you just know that tomorrow we have a TDM tournament. After that TDM tournament, we are having a drag race tournament for the TDM 2,000 Kenyan shillings on the line. Apart from the TDM tournament, we are having a drag race tournament. This is easy for everyone. In Yaku race, where 2,000 UCs will be on the line. Kindly note, all these have been sponsored. Zote zimesponsoriwa. Zote zimekuwa sponsored. Alafu for the Friday challenge, it has also been sponsored by one of our own. Yeah, 4,000 Kenyan shillings for a challenge. TDM's in Friday. No, Leware, the TDM is tomorrow. TDM is tomorrow. Then, kesho kuna TDM. Then on a Friday, we have the challenge. And for that challenge, kuna kitu noma sana. More than 4,000 Kenyan shillings. Yeah, she is one of us. Ni msichana mmoja tu hapa hivi aliamua. Unajua, my brothers, it is my time. Yeah, she's hitting her birthday. Na alisema, bro, she has to celebrate the birthday with all of us, her friends. Most of you guys, you remember. Yeah. Sawa, 6:30 33:28. 57 players. Obineish, one of the most dominant ladies that I know. You know, kama kwa wasichana, you know, like we have some very, very good ladies. Guys, what ladies do you think have dominated in the game? Like, ni wanoma kwa game in Kenya. What ladies do you know? One of them is Opineish. Opineish has been quite good, but alipoteanga. Another lady mwenye alipoteanga ni Lorin. Lorin was alikuanga mnoma. I remember she was streaming aneka tournaments za clan yao. What was the name of the clan? Unruly Agents. They have their own clan tournaments. Apart from hiyo, alikuanga watu mnoma, but akapotea. Another lady we have is kuna msichana mwingine. I keep on forgetting the name. We have the Deadly Queen. Uyo Queen naye aliuma nje akaenda. But I don't know where are these ladies. We have Sexy, Hana bado anachezanga, kina Winozo anachezanga. But I'm trying to look at akina Skylar, we have akina Jihan, JJ. We had a lot of ladies very, very good at the game. But I think it comes to a time unapata wasichana tu wamedisappear. I don't know. Do they get boyfriends or what? Ni ma boyfriends wanapatanga ama nini? Oh, Shani pia. Ay. Bro, what ladies do you know? Ni wasichana wagani mnajuanga wamevisha game sana? Na usituambie ule msichana tu unampenda juu anachezanga poa. Alafu everyone like the stream, man. Everyone like the stream. Everyone like the stream. We are aiming 100 likes. Kama uja like stream unafanya vibaya sana. 100 likes is our goal. 100 likes is our goal. Alafu Mpesa number iko hapa hivi. For you guys to at least support the stream. Kwa njia yenye mnaweza pale hivyo. Unajua Mpesa number ikiwekwa hapo ijeko ya kurembesha. So you keep on. Mpesa ikiwekwa hapo mnapiga ka support. Kiasi? Hii nakwambia hizi vitu zangu zinalipuka hapa. Bloody Shani the sponsor. No. Shani is not the sponsor. Bro, we have a lot of ladies. Amujui wasichana wengi nyinyi. Bro, 38 baby, please get out of the spectacle slot. Sikutaki hapo. Yeah. Get out of the spectacle slot. If you don't get out of that place, I'm going to remove you. Alafu guys, also, this is my last e-battle. So send those gifts. Sukuma pale hivyo at least ikwe tu fiti. Nyonde huyo bado ako. Nyonde ako. Nyonde anakuanga. Nyonde si ni Buddy is still there. Yeah, thank you so much, Osto. Bro, we are aiming 100 likes on our YouTube platform. We have 58 likes. We need 42 more likes in 37 minutes. 42 more likes in 37 minutes. So if you're here, please go to our YouTube platform, PTK Africa, subscribe. Witabix Gaming, welcome back. Kiasi. 90 players, bro. You mean you can fill a room? Acheni jokes. We can fill a freaking room. Ebu acha tuangalia. Let's see if we have like hackers in the game. Because najuanga hawa watu wanakujanga hii masaa. Yo! Said, thank you so much for the 60 via Mpesa. Man, W's in the chat for Said, man. W's in the chat for Said. I don't know, mbona hii game yangu ija load? Why is my game not loading? Sawa, let me tell people to be ready. I'll have to remind them that we are live on YouTube. Search PTK Africa. We are live on YouTube. Search PTK Africa. So I think iko fiti, man. 95 players, man. SL tournament was fire, bro. I think SL tournament was one of the best tournaments that I've set up. Zidingo, welcome to the stream. 96 players. 96 players. Are we filling a whole freaking room? Face Papi, PTK, you made it. We are making it, man. I am on front line. Zidingo, you're here. Bro, it's crazy. And on our YouTube platform, man, press that money icon, send that super chat, send that super sticker. Lewara, thank you so much for the heart me. Said, thank you so much for the Mpesa. And you guys are just amazing. 4S Lorola, welcome. 11k likes on our TikTok, 63 likes on our YouTube. Sawa. Bro, you mean 6 more people atu party? Na ni Monadic Chalipeo? Where? Let me send a couple of invites. Bro, we have to fill this room because nona ni kama tushajaza. What do you mean we are not filling the room? Na tuko na watu enough. Kai full chuck nimemkawia. It's been a while since I've seen full chuck. Bacha ndatafute huyo kijana. Yeah, he needs to be here. Bro, you know what? With 3 players remaining, let's start the game. We start in 15. When yajaingia sasa hiyo ni shauri yao. 2 more. Team number 6 na Mbonikali. Bro, but I hope you don't have hackers. Kuna watu wengine wanakuanga tu na tabia ya upumbavu. Please. We don't need any hackers because ama hackers wanakuwa na ushenzi. Bro, you know we are going to start the room with this kind of people, 98 players. Naona Mr. Handsome. Bro, Mr. Handsome is here and Kingara is here. I wanted you guys to answer me like, kati ya Handsome na Kingara, are these guys even brothers? Are these guys brothers? Tonight you caster for SA finals. Yeah, today I'm casting for SA. That's why we have the afternoon stream, because we'll not be able to stream in the evening hours. One more person, let's fill the room. One more person, like the stream, subscribe, Zidingo. Thank you so much for all those hearts. Napale YouTube, we need to see a couple of super chats. Let's go. 100 out of 100. GG's everyone. W's in the chat. W's man, full room. 100 out of 100. He, bro, crazy. Bro, this is crazy. Full room, guys. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Nimbaya. 64 likes, man. YouTube, we need 100 likes. YouTube tunataka 100, man. If you've not liked, we need 100 likes. Are there more rooms? Yeah, we have like one more room. Because let me see kama they've called me. Because we have to do like some tech checks. That's why. Shall we have a quick check in 2 hours? Oh, tech check will be at 5:30. Yo, bro, today is going to be insane. Bro, lock in today. The tech test will be at 5:30, so I have a couple of minutes. Today is gonna be amazing. And this is the first game in a while. Full room and everyone locked in the game. Nimbaya. This is going to be crazy. This is not going to be easy even a single little bit. We are going to have carnage in each and every place. Lots of Kenyans. We have flying Kenyans. And that was the Malid guy. And the game begins in 1 second. So let's go. Coming to warm up for tonight. You Inspire Forward. Are you okay? Are you playing today? You know, today is I think it's the South Africa finals. And guys, let's lock in. Someone is telling me the MS has just risen, bro. If the MS is high, bro, that's crazy. I can't fix the MS. So most of the times that is the issue. If you have a bigger room, probably we have a couple of guys joining from different locations, so the MS becomes pretty much effed up. Yo, Inspire Forward, yeah, right now the MS will be crazy. So this is some piece of... Don't land at hot drops if you don't have good MS. Land at places that are outside the hot drops and wait. When the number of players in the room is like a bit lower, I think that's your moment to shine, because otherwise you're going to get cooked. High MS will be the very, very big issue, and no one has died. The numbers still maintaining, but most players are looking to make that a striker. P1 Sam is the first person to be eliminated with the pistol as the 4K7, aka Zidingo. They just landed at the Pochinki area with the Vexa Esports. Yeah, also in the finals for the PMNC. Kingara taking down the OP Niche. Kingara in the previous game was able to dominate with more than 5 eliminations, but I'm not sure if he will have that upper hand in this game. But it's just a matter of seconds for us to see who will be making that a clean domination. Yeah, in this game we have a lot of players, and you just never know when the fights are coming. You have to be very, very careful. But Far has to be even more careful as he's going to go against Aura. Aura, are you going to farm? Aura has to be careful, otherwise he's going to be farmed. But that is quite a good S12K to the face, and it takes down the elimination, and Kingara's team is dominating. Far eliminated. Nimbaya, RRG only. Slazy, Game Vados, Kamal. It's anyone's game, and everyone here is game. You know, men are fighting in Pochinki, and then we have this team trying to escape from Pochinki. And they have one thing on their mind. Why did you land at that position if you are going to escape like that? We go back to the apartments where Frumbanya with a double barrel is going for the push, only to get phased. Yeah, clean strikes, precision kills. Previous game, Why Me was the person that got the most eliminations with 8 eliminations to his tally. And at the moment, at the recall point, Papa Phil, fallen, not fallen, just praying for mercy, but it's going to be crazy. Yo, if you're watching the stream, how many MS are you guys getting? How many MS are you guys getting? Like, what's the MS? Because I feel as if you guys are lagging too much. If I have 110 MS, I can't imagine how many MS you guys are getting. So just write in the comment section what kind of MS you are getting. We have Maria Wakina, Papa Phil. But you know, this player landing at apartments is quite crazy. It's like a cliche. These are pro strats. Yeah, don't think that this is a bot. This guy is not a bot. This guy is just about to get the most and the biggest elimination in his life. As clear dominations happen. Yeah, but Mwakina, bro, you guys have some different. Can I say some special? But this point is just so clutched. You know, right now we have a lot of fights. You know, we can't spectate them. We can't spectate them all. Kingara's team, they have just been clutched. Prime Zero is going to get that recall, but Kingara eliminated with only 2 eliminations. Vexa Esports Kamal is down. And these might be the final players right this very minute. Let's look for those fights as they are happening. Sham. You must be careful not to get scammed. Yeah, Oli did get that knock, but the finish is not just his. Sham with the Vector just vectored Oli. And the revive is coming. GE Fuzzy. Pochinki has been hell for many. We have Lucifer in the game, but Lucifer does not want hell. Lucifer wants the good ground. He wants heaven. But who is going to provide the haven? I think now the fights are a bit more calm, so it will be easier for us to pinpoint these locations and get to spectate all the fights. And Fallen, one of the few players remaining with that double barrel, missing all the shots, goes for the knock. It does clean the knock. And it's a double barrel. These are pump shotgun, sorry. And it's a pump versus pump. As the Fallen guy with the one fights against Fadel. But Fadel has to be very, very careful. You know, one of the worst shotguns ever in Hiyapa. Because there's no way you're surviving one strike. You just need, like, it takes one strike for you to get the knock. Fallen knows this. That's why he was making the push. Although he didn't get the knock, he's really trying to, like, clinch that knock. But unfortunately, also taken down to lobby. Out he goes. FaZe Pablo, FaZe Messi. We have the Why Me guy. Abuki man. There is someone that is calling me, but I'm not sure. So I think I'm good. Bro, let me remind you. Kuna time yenye. There's a time someone called me while I was casting. Ushaipigwa simu kasikia nika utakunya. Okay, that team has been taken down very, very easily. Okay, let's spectate now the clean fights. The person with the most eliminations is FaZe MJ. He has 6 eliminations. Red Fox, I see him back in the game. Yeah, they're trying to play it strategic. They're trying to play it cool. They know the farm area is infested with these kind of players that are here. We are Josh on top, Kaka Bratza, all of them are just holding that location and looking for potential suitors to come to them. You know, they're like ladies. Lazima watete. You have to, like, what can I say? You have to make things sweet for them in order to bag one. If you can't make those sweet words go their way, bro, like utakula shida. And this might be the end for Sham. He's trying his best to survive. The guy needs to, like, watch those angles. As Firoz did get that elimination, Nyang needs to get that revive as they are getting pushed. Sham eliminated. And Nyang might be the final player remaining. CXZP, Firoz, Adi as king. They have to work as a team to be able to take down this one-man army. He is the best at his craft. He knows he has to utilize every single location. He has to take down these players. Nyang does get a clean strike. Takes down Yang. That was Firoz. Firoz eliminated. And Nyang will be going for that push. And that is a good strike. Nyang is dominating. I was not expecting him to take the fight that easily, but he was able to dominate with no vest, very, very low. And these final players, they will be making that push. Zippy needs to make the push as fast as he can before the Nyang guy is able to reset and ultimately get that revive. Yeah, but Nyang, he knows that this phase team, the Vexa Esports, Firoz, once he's back on his knees, Nyang might be breathing his last, but he gives them that opportunity to make that revive. He goes for that knock. He's trying to get Firoz once more. He's trying to get the CX Zippy. Yeah, but Zippy just zipped him out. And the game still on a roll. As stakes are low. With no idea what that guy was doing, but that guy was a bit confused. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Someone please explain to me what that guy was doing, because that's not it. That's not how you go about this. Yeah, but Zippy and Salo. Salo, man. Bro, I don't know, man. I'm quite phased at what he did. Where are you even going? But the fight is here. Just go for the fight. He was forced there against his will. Yo, but Inspired, I wanted to get your name. Like, are you still in the game? Are you playing strategic? And if you're playing strategic, are you still alive? Bro, this guy is just incredible. Zippy was almost taken back to lobby, and Nyang does hear Zippy trying to get the revive. He knows he has the advantage, but the advantage didn't go to him. And Zippy, while very, very low, does the impossible and gets that elimination. You know, the shotgun is good, but I don't believe the shotgun is better when it comes to every fight. I think that was a dust thing. He needed to like to get the dust. So I think the AR would have been definitely the SMG. He had the Bison, the PP Bison. I think the PP Bison would have been the best option for him. Yeah, but he didn't utilize it. He didn't utilize it, and that's the worst thing that he probably did. And I bet he'll be looking back at that mistake and trying to improve, trying to take points of what happened. But Pochinki is still very, very hot as Windrose and the gang are making the push. Mr. Handsome also still in the game. You know, Mr. Handsome had the worst games of a lifetime in the previous game. Naruto beaming the Mr. Handsome. Yeah, Naruto quite a good and a clean strike as Maybach is trying to get that vast, a very, very good nade. If that is where he was aiming for. But a very, very bad knock, and Mr. Handsome is taken down again. SOS Budhan needs to play safe as Windrose is trying to provide the cover needed for his team to reset and ultimately get back to the game. But Windrose has to play it safe as these guys are just rotating. Abu will be the first person to make that rotation from the back, and Mr. Handsome for sure will be taken down by this guy. But this man is just relentless. Mr. Handsome back on a very good position for him, but missed all his shots as Mr. Handsome is taken down again. Budan takes down two. Needs to take down Abu to be able to get that 1v4 for him. And Budan with only one strike away from getting that 1v4. He got the 3. And this is the moment of a lifetime. Budan is trying to get Mr. Handsome. Windrose, she is still in the game. The whole squad is still on their feet. Although a couple have been knocked, Budhan has to fight against Naruto. Naruto with a very, very good molly. Not quite making what he needed. Naruto fighting from every single angle, every single location. Fiji is there. Naruto trying to get Fiji. What teammate is this? Bro, who the hell is this guy? The teammates are fighting and then there is this guy. And this will be clean. He's not even getting seen. Fiji is playing like a snake. And the snake tactics are working. Naruto is trying to go get that recall. and he steals the vehicle. He's trying to escape. Naruto does make that clean escape. Oh my word, bro. Who the hell is Fiji? Who the hell is Fiji? Bro, who the hell is Fiji, man? And what kind of teammate is that? The other guys are fighting, and then there is him. He's just lying on the ground doing nothing. Megali, welcome to the live stream. Nawapenda majamaa na si usenge. Pia mimi nakupenda na ni usenge. Christian Mucharo, welcome to the live stream. But I don't understand. How is that guy playing like that? You know, I don't normally talk about these kind of plays, but I have to talk about Fiji. How did he even, like, he's just watching his team get brutalized, his team getting eliminated. But you know, I think that is his tactic. You know, he was not even seen by Naruto. That is how sleek that guy was camping. But you know what? His game is just his game. He's the one controlling. We will shout as much as we want, but the player will not change. He will play as he wants to. Mr. Handsome, they are back to full squad. Yeah, Babudan does not get what he intended to get. Yeah, but Zenon with nowhere to run. They were making the push, but this guy is just also confused. Back on the buggy. Bro, but I don't know. What kind of plays are we like seeing today? How are these guys playing like these? You know, they are pushing in a buggy. This guy was being carried. They got the driver, but this man is not leaving the buggy. He does not want to leave the buggy alone. I don't know what is bugging you guys. But you know, if that is how you want to play it, let's play it like that. But people are going to get quite some homework. Let's go back to the mansion area. We've not been able to spectate this point, but most of these teams in a very, very heated fight as Iradno is trying to use the guerrilla warfare method to get Yasin, and Yasin takes quite some damage. Yasin thought that he is not being seen, but you know what? Yasin was just seen. He was almost left on last scene, but they see him. Bro, let me put my camera at a good angle, because most of the times I think that angle is perfect. Anywho, guys, let's get to spectate most of the players that are here. We have Jali. We have the BAT, IP436. We have Malid. Next to them, we have Zabu. So we have 3 teams in the same location. Naruto was able to get the revive, and his full squad is back on their feet. Someone has mentioned Zeus. Let me see, where is Zeus? Your Legacy is also in the game, still has the 0. CG3 Jake has the 0. CG3 Hunter with the 0. First team, I've been able to spectate them a couple of times. The CX Mazino makes that a big play. And the CX Clan, ZP, being the one that took Fang home. They still have the game. Yeah, this is Zeus. Someone just mentioned that we get to spectate this guy. But unfortunately, I don't think Zeus is doing anything. Yeah, he is there, but not where we want him. A clean counter-strike by Kamal to secure the knock. A brilliant sprays and makes that guy pray for his life. And we are having fights in every single place, all across Erangel. And let's try to find the best of the fights, as the Frozen team is fighting in the open ground. Salo, Kasid Gaming, Naruto, Kasid down from behind. You know, you have to check on every single angle. Kasin, the elimination stolen by the CXZP. And Frozen indeed does not know what to do. If he will make the strike, if he will make the escape. But he's trying all his options. and he's trying to escape, but in front of him, these players are just relentless. They want him by the grasp, they want him by the neck, they want him chained up, as if you're playing chained together. Faith Salo, they were almost eliminated as Bart is taken back to the lobby by Mankas. Arby was fighting one elimination. Zippy has the 3. Firoz has the 1. I'm giving the point. They're making that strike. They crash out in that building. But that is a clean, solid strike. And the Faith clan facing consequences of their action. And the man with the DBS is still waiting. RDS Viking at a very, very good point. Good positioning. But the kind of fights that they are in, being the last man standing, Viking has to act as a Viking, or else he will be receiving the Viking treatment with the DBS at hand, and a very good precision strike. It does take Abdi home. No, who did he even eliminate? I thought that was G9 Eka, but I'm not quite sure. That was Iradno. Iradno made a very, very bad call at that particular moment, and it's down to a 1v1. As the RDS Viking is fighting against the G9 Eka, who is the final player surviving for his team. But with these, a guy, G9 Eka, be able to put down a show for us? G9 Eka, 6 eliminations. He has the numbers, he has the utility, he has the loot. The only thing needed is that final precision strike. Viking, S12k in hand. He wants the G9 Eka, but the G9 Eka not even giving him a clean angle. And Eka are still waiting. A 1v1. RDS Viking or the G9 Eka. Who will he be? It's an SMG versus a shotgun battle. Finally, we will be able to end this debate between an S12k, between an SMG and a shotgun. Which is the best when it comes to these close range fights? G9 Eka, he knows the angle that the RDS Viking is taking. And with no throwables, they have to throw it all in the ring. They have to do it all right now or never. The opportunity of a lifetime to be able to dominate the other team. You know, the G9 team, they pushed, although a lot of them were eliminated. RDS Viking, they lost 3. G9 team, they lost 3. So it's quite even. And the person that will be winning this fight will be getting that final grace. G9 Eka still holding that position. They have limited time because the zone just came to their point and they are all in the blue. And they have to make the fight happen. G9 Eka, he knows he has to make it right now. And the Viking switching to the SMG, and Viking receiving quite some shots from behind. And wins the fight. And oh my word, G9 Eka! He took that opportunity, went for the strike, and got that elimination. Frozen was the man to make the third party. He joins the strike. He joins these 1v1. You know, G9 Eka was fighting so hard against the Viking guy. Frozen, he came for the third party, and G9 Eka was able to make that third party come to his favor. But G9 Eka is facing another a very, very big hurdle, who is Frozen. But Frozen has to play safe. The zone is not waiting for any man. It's not waiting for anybody. They are very, very far much out in the play zone. And the G9 Eka just noticed that. And he tries his best. Moves back to the zone. You know, you don't take fights in the blue. You will be very, very disadvantaged. And Windrose, the final player remaining in the team. Number 6, the 6 eliminations. The lady with the 1 elimination, Budan with 2, Mr. Handsome with 3. And it's just becoming very, very much of a ruckus. And it's anyone's game as our players are trying to get the good position in the zone. Naruto kwani lecha stream TikTok? I think Naruto does not stream TikTok these days. I think the guy alipata girlfriend. Kuna watu wananishangaza vile wanachezanga. Oh! I didn't expect Windrose to be eliminated like that, but that was clean from Slazy. And Slazy at the moment with 7 eliminations and fights in each and every single place as the players are looking to win them and ultimately get that chicken dinner. You know, this is the first big room of the evening. We played Livik. Right now we are in a wrangle. And our players are ready. Kamal knocked by the CG3 Jakes. We are down to 18 players. That's 8 teams total. As the CG3 Jakes as a lone wolf is trying his best to win the fight, to win the game. But it's going to be very, very hard for this team to even clutch it out. You know, it's always a numbers game, as I always say. It's a numbers game, and it's always who has the best spots. You know, you just have to like take in approach at these. You have the numbers. You have a very, very good chance of winning. But you know, you also have the numbers, but the numbers that you are having is like the one guy, the teammate, Wakina Mr. Handsome, the guy that when you go to fight is not doing anything. Just waiting for Slazy and just made him in a very, very good and a calculated move. And Big Boy Ted, the last man standing from his squad, made flying his way. He took down Slazy. Slazy overconfident, but Vados is not that confident. He just had the right amount of confidence, frozen, and taken back to the fridge. And 14 players remaining. Ati Kingara is not in the game. Kingara was eliminated like ages ago. Kingara alipelekwa lobby kitambo. Alikuwa ameitwa afanye homework. Yo, 71 likes, man. We have 8 minutes to get 100 likes on YouTube. Bro, 8 minutes only. The stream is going to be very, very short. But we have 8 minutes, man. If you've not liked the YouTube stream, please kindly like it right this very minute. Because it is very much needed. And we are down to the G9 Eka, who currently has the 8 eliminations. But we'll be receiving a push probably right now, as Icolt very, very low. He has to choose his ground. He has to choose his footing. And he's trying to move up and about as old. He's also trying to survive. They know that he is low, but they just don't know how low he is taken down. Eka, the only person remaining in that vicinity, also butchered, taken down and out. And the players getting reduced to shreds. Baby down. King Kogi 0. They're making the push. They know they have their advantage, but they have the right amount of it as the FaZe Clan in that. What is the FaZe Clan doing? Every single place, every single angle taken. FaZe Clan, Pablo down, Messi down, Wyme, the final player remaining. He has the one elimination, but also down. I think the only person from that squad that has the breath of life is the FaZe MJ. But worry not, FaZe MJ facing consequences. FaZe Clan taken down, out. They don't win another chicken dinner, taken back to the lobby. They had the right amount of utility. They have the right amount of players. The only thing that they do not have is that right positioning. And a nade. Scar does go for the push, almost eliminated. A perfect single nade. Vados has to do the magic with 8 elimination in it. 9 eliminations incoming, but not where the Scar is. And Scar does leave a mark. He does leave that scar on the face of Vados. Vados brutalized. And the man looks very, very gloomy. Not believing that he did not get his 10th elimination. No, sorry, the 9th elimination. He did good, but he was not able to win the game. Lewaria asema, I got 10 kills. Hii ni easy lobby mzee. Lewaria, you played the game. What was your name? Sijona excess Lewaria mahali. And the chicken dinner erupts. And the eruption has been hard. Icolt, Mokin J Manza, and finally the FF Scar. They clinch the chicken dinner. King Kogi. Bro, how did that last elimination come? Me, I don't know. I don't know how the last elimination was like registered. Let me try and watch the stream. I'm not sure. But what I know is Scar won the game. I don't know if he had the numbers, but the game was his. Just a confirmation. Bro, Scar had the numbers, but this team was taken out like very, very fast. Oh, yeah, Scar had the numbers. I think it was a 2v1. That's how they won the game. Assassin was the only player remaining. Yeah, but GG's, man. GG's. And the number 2 team, we have King Kogi, 38, Baby Assassin. And finally, the CR7 Assassin with quite some elimination. 6. Number 3 team, we have the RRG Ollies. Vados with the 8. Slays with the 7. MJ with the 7. Now we have G9 Eka with the 8. So we had most players. We had a lot of players getting more than 7 eliminations, which is quite a good sign. You know, we had 100 players in that room, and those guys were able to dominate as much. You know, GG's though. Even though some people did not get that right amount of, can I say, right amount of attention, they were able to get the 8 eliminations. Most eliminations coming from the G9 Eka 8. We have Bhutan, the best companion, 4 rescues and the 2 assists. And I think the guy that has been rescued the most is Mr. Handsome, and FSK getting that final elimination. And GG's. And guys, we have 3 minutes for us to be able to try to get 100 likes. So if you're watching the stream, I just need you to do this one. Like the stream. We are aiming 100 likes on our YouTube platform. Like the stream. We have another room coming. It's still going to be a wrangle, but we need 100 likes on our YouTube. We have 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes. You know, we are aiming 100 likes within 2 hours. 100 likes within 2 hours. Currently, we have 78 likes. So if you're watching the stream right now, head over to our YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, make sure that you make that subscribe right this minute. Like the stream. We have 79 likes. Bro, we need 21 more likes on our YouTube to be able to clinch that gold of the day. You know, we need 100 likes, man. So, and everyone that has liked the stream, GG's, man. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Yo, guys, we need 21 likes on our YouTube. 21 likes. Everyone that is watching, man, just like the stream, man. Just like the stream. We need 100 likes. We need 100 likes. Bro, 100 likes, man. Faking. And I say, 68 people watching. Bro, we have 72 people watching on TikTok and 71 watching on YouTube. Bro, just like the stream. Hakuna kitu ingine itajika. Just like the stream and we are all good. Hey, like the stream. Atiweka Livik. Asinte. Bro, what do you mean tuweke Livik? Yo, guys, if you want Rondo pia mniambie. Because after this, I think probably we'll have one more game. We can do Rondo. So, ukiuliwa, just download. Bro, I'm going to put up a poll on YouTube between Rondo. 86 likes. Bro, we have 1 minute only. 1 minute to get 100 likes. 1 minute remaining to get 100 likes, man. Let's make this work. 50 seconds, man. 50 seconds. Everyone that is watching, man, like the stream. Like the stream. 88 likes. We have 40 seconds remaining. Can we get 100 within 2 hours? Can we complete this challenge? That was the challenge of the evening. We need 100 likes on our YouTube. 100 likes. Bro, 30 seconds remaining. Bro, if you've not liked the YouTube stream, man, Ningori, man. Just like the stream. Just like the stream, man. We have 20 seconds remaining. Bro, 20 seconds. We need 10 likes in 20 seconds. If you've not liked the YouTube stream, please like right now. Bro, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100 likes? Oh my word, bro. We have 95. We have 95 likes. Bro, no, we have 100. We have 100. You know, we didn't make it the 2 hour mark like directly. But you know what? It is 2:00:20. We made it at 2:00:20 seconds. So I think we are going to make the win. 100 likes on our YouTube platform. Bro, we in fact have 105. If you're watching on YouTube, click that W's. Bro, W's in the chat, man. 100 likes in 2 hours. We didn't get it within 2 hours. We got it in exactly 2 hours. We are going to beat that tomorrow. We have to beat that. Tomorrow we are beating that. Bro, but 100 likes in 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. Sawa, let's go to another Erangel game. After this Erangel, we are going to change the map. And that map will be our last one. Today we're not going to have a long stream. We're just going to have a short stream, but interesting. Tomorrow we're going to make things even more better because we have those prizes. More than 2,000 UCs for the drag race. Cash 2,000 for the TDM tournament. Next week we are having another TDM tournament. But for this TDM tournament, this will be sponsored by Lewaria, as he said in the chat. Ken and Flash, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you so much for all those gifts. Yeah, so after this, we are going to have another map. So write in the comment section, what map should follow after this one? Thank you so much, Quinch, for the W. Thank you, Taliban Smith Generation. Thank you, Glenn W's, Vilo W, Megali W, Damian W. Bro, YouTube is crazy right now. YouTube is going crazy. Thank you so much to everyone that has liked the stream. Right now, guys, between Rondo and Sanhawk, between Rondo and Sanhawk, Rondo and between Rondo and Sanhawk, which map should we go to? Just spam in the comment section. Let me create a poll. You know, we've already made 100 likes. So let me create a poll. Kwani siwezi create poll? I think we have an existing poll. Alafu, don't forget, my number is displayed hapa chini. Kido Samohong. Yo, my number is displayed hapa hivi. You guys can support the stream pale kwa TikTok. Ati TikTok, pale kwa Mpesa, the Mpesa number 07460. It will bring the name PTK Africa. People are saying we go Sanhawk. Yo, Lorin. Lorin, this is your account. Na Lorin ananikasirishanga at times, man. Mimi nataka kujua mbona uliachanga kustream wewe msichana. Bro, let me tell you, huyu msichana alikuwa na stream karibu kila wakati. Sijui aliacha kustream mbona. So, we are going to Erangel. This will be the final Erangel. So everyone kindly have, most people are just writing Sanhawk. Edwin Joroge, welcome to the stream. Yeah, long time no see, man. Umepotelelea wapi? So room ID is 648. I'm sending to the group right now. 648-4744. 648-4744. The current time is 4:09 p.m. So the game will start at exactly 4:14. That is 5 minutes from now. So join us fast as you can. Room ikija tunaingia tu now. Hivyo hivyo. 648-4744. The next room will be the last room of the evening. Alafu tutapatana kesho because today will not continue with the stream hadi masaa usiku because of time and stuff. 648-4744. 648-4744. Nishatuma codes kwa groups. So make sure that you join the rooms in time. Usiseme ati hujaingia. No, join. Sasa mimi nimefanya nini? Hapana, Lorena alipoteanga mbona bana. You know, team 3 Pafil ni hacker. Why do you say that Pafil is hacker? What did he do? Boss, we have some people that are suggesting like we have hackers in the game. Someone suggested Sanhawk. Ni sawa. If you guys want Sanhawk, we'll go Sanhawk. Kama mataka Sanhawk, we'll go Sanhawk because I think Sanhawk is a bit different. You know, even though the map was removed in tournaments, I think we can play it as a fun room. Because, you know, that hot drop bootcamp fight, that is what we want to see. So Sanhawk is good. Someone told me, where is the hacker? Remember, Team 3 Pafil. Team 3. Okay, let's see that guy. Team 3 Papafil. Niambo jamani hacker. Bro, he's level 41. How is he hacker? Butuan. He's only played 8 games. I think. How many seasons has he played? Bro, you don't tell me amecheza hizi seasons zote and hey, guys, someone please help me judge this. Career results, unranked, classic, unranked, classic, unranked, classic, unranked, classic. Bro, this is a real player. Yeah, this is a real player. Unranked classic, unranked classic, unranked classic, unranked classic. Yeah, this is a real player. I think this is a real player. Mbona unranked? Mi si maybe he's not that hatai kuche sijui. Bro, is this guy a real player? Like every single time amecheza unranked. Unranked classic, squad livic, unranked TPP. What the hell? Hakuna game hata moja amecheza ranked. All of them are just unranked. Oh, he played one game ranked. He got 3 eliminations. The account, I think amecheza 907. That 907. No, it was 907. I think that is probably last year. So this account is not play. Haijakuwa active sana. He played 415. Leo amecheza game ya 1431, 1400. Today's played 3 games. Today's played 3 games, yeah. Unranked ndo anatumia vidungi. Why should a Kenyan player play unranked? Okay, let's give him the benefit of doubt. What is the time? 4:13. This time round, I want us to start very fast. Next, we're going to Sanhawk. Bro, we start in 1 minute. I don't know why he's playing like unranked. Tinjwanga ni moja, mbavu ni 3. Bro. I think that guy is good. Mi sijui. Maybe haezi cheza hii ingine. You know, not everyone can like afford kucheza ranked. You know, ranked at times is very hard. So you have to train with unranked. So I think he might be training. Hatai kushukisha account yake. But I'm not sure. But, you know, we'll try to watch him tuone kama iko sawa. Majara, welcome the live stream. Bro, 112 likes. I think sahi hata tunaweza piga 150. We are already 2 hours in the live stream. Ebu kidogo. I just want to confirm something. Kiasi niangalie. I've also added the MVP. Today's date 15, 6:30 p.m, 11:30. Oh, yeah. I think that is the time the PMNC is beginning. ATXS will win TDM. I'm not sure. But let's start the game. Atungojei watu wote. Because of lag, we start in 20. Tuanze in 20. Alafu kila mtu make sure that you've subscribed to our YouTube. Access leader kwanza. Kwani access leader ni mnoma? Wewe ni mnoma ama si mnoma? Kamera yangu inasonga. Man, natafuta I'm looking for an iPad for playing. Nimekuwa na 120 FPS. Nimekuwa na 60 FPS for like the most times. Sawa, I think the accounts are good, so let's start the game in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope Naruto Naruto kwangi beshte yangu. Tani mtumie request. Naruto ulini batch. Ni sawa Naruto. I see you. And I know the kind of man that you are. Yeah, Rogers K anataka kucheza peke yake, so we are going to give him the opportunity to play alone. But that will be hard. Anyway, I think we are all good. It's perfect. And this is going to be incredible. Kama wajaingia kwa timu moja safi, you're just going to get cooked on your own, you know? Let's start the game. We kama hujajipanga ni shauri yako. We gave you enough time to like form up. M2 70k, take it or leave it. M2 70k. Punguza bei kiasi. Bro, we are going to watch that guy nini. Ati ads leo nazipata ziko split screen YouTube. By then niliona YouTube imeweza kufanya vitu kama hizo, like you're getting ads on split screen. I think yuko poa. They should do that a lot. Although if they continue doing that, they'll not get. PTK iPad yako ni, I'm using an iPad mini 6. Hii hapa. This is my iPad. This has been the iPad. I've used it for 1.5 years. Yeah, it was good, 60 FPS. But this time round is not the best cause inakuwa tu mbaya. Bro, Habib, yani umepunguza tu bob. Tumetoka meeting na Sue. Who is Sue? 200 ms. Kwani know that, bro, if you get like high ms, my not my idea. If you get like high ms in this game, don't land at hot drops. Just land at places the lag will be a bit less. Oh, Urban Talk. Man, I was to join the call, man, vile nilikuwa live. Who won the 5,000? At next Eka Asia. Bro, Ibrahim, are you the one like speaking in Swahili? Ama uni Ibrahim mwingine? After his baby akulink could trade in iPad cheaper. Bro, this mine ye pad yangu hata sijui pe ilitoka. Sijui. But wacha nione. Na I'll try to like reset the whole thing. If I can tuone kama naweza trade in, naweza kuwa tu genje. But mini 6 is like 70,000 a new one. 70k. So next, it is exactly at 4:18 p.m. I'm going to have a tech check at 5:30. So we only have one more room remaining to pick a room. And we are going to Sanhawk. We are not going to a big room. Nobody won the challenge, just started. Oh, nice. 14k likes on our TikTok, and we have 117 likes on our YouTube. So everyone, a very, very big W if you have liked, subscribed, and crazy. Trading ukua 60 to 65% the market price. Hey bro, hiyo ni expensive. Anyway, yeah, this is the first fight that we'll be spectating. Yeah, most of the times we don't see players landing at this position except in Ultimate Royale. And Jeff on top is receiving the welcoming of a lifetime. I don't know why he's going like straight. Yeah, being one of the few players remaining from his squad. Yeah, Tangia with quite some good potatoes. I think this game might be a Kikuyu. And with the double barrel is going for the Goofy. I guess the knock, a clean finish. And he's trying to secure that elimination. And with only 2 players remaining, CG3 team, they have to be careful. Jakes. Yeah, we have the CG3 Hunter. The team currently in PMGC. And receiving quite some good fire from these players. Tanke is trying to get the OB Goofy. Goofy is playing it safe. And Tangia has to also try his best to survive, because these will be very, very hard for him to survive with only the double barrel moving around as if there are no other players here. The man wants the loot. He does not have anything with only 30 bullets on his QBZ. But the QBZ has to be reloaded, otherwise he is cooked. Obi Goofy gets revived and they are back on their feet. Let's go back to where the fights are, where Wickham just got an elimination. Bishop has the 0x's. Glenn is playing as a solo, but these will be hard for him to be able to maintain that solo. So this is Papa Phil, the guy that you guys were saying that he is a hacker, but I don't know if he's a hacker. What kind of skills are these? Yeah, but 100% I am confident that this guy does not even know how to hack the game. We hata hajui mambo mingi. Yeah, he's virgin to hacking. Yeah, but Papa Phil still with 0. Wickham, yeah, still in that 1v2 fight. Primus music trying to move around and about, but quite some very bad strikes, but he's able to convert that knocker. Shanks is trying to cook up the nade, and I think the best option for him is try to locate where the player is, because that is quite a gamble and does not get anything. Wickham still going for that additional elimination. Shanks moves around and Wickham is going for that push, but too confident, and Shanks just shanked Wickham back down and takes him back to the lobby. Shanks, the only player that was surviving in that squad, has been eliminated. by that party from Bisho fallen and run or die. So run or die, he told that guy to escape. Alimwambia wewe jamaa toroka, but the guy was just holding. He was not moving around. Next we are going to Sanhawk. Everyone just have Sanhawk. Unasema wewe na yeye hakuna tofauti. Atiweka Windrose hapo ni watch. Blood na commentate later ama yeah, I'm commentating later. That's why we are not going to have an evening stream. Yeah, that's why we have this stream right now. Yeah. Ndio maana tuko na hii stream saa hii. This stream was supposed to be in the evening hours, but because of the PMNC we can't stream during that time because we will be there. We can't have two streams at the same time. Cloud 7 back in the game. I remember I used to hate this guy a lot. Not just hate him. I used to resent him. Yeah, because of a couple of things that he did back then. But it's so nice to see him back. You know, you can't hold on to resentment. You have to accept the people as they are. And just hoping that they will change. Hopefully wata change. Channel ni PUBG Mobile Africa. Yeah, Cloud 7 with the 1, NVX, Palma with the 1, Far with the 0, Boogie. Bro, I don't understand. You know, I look at these names, but how do you guys even come up with these names? Wait to a Boogie. But I think this name inaka it's a bit more better than the other one that we saw. Like you saw the Instagram post that I posted today. Jamaa majina sijui mnatoanga wapi. People have some very very weird names. A slider takes a baby on a ride, sliding him back slowly to the lobby. Rush slider, one of the few players remaining from his squad, and also slides back down. Taliban Paul is trying to escape, and the game is at standstill. Zabu, he is the only person at school, and he has to try a lot to get his team back to the play, back to the game. F3, they're getting pushed from every single direction, every single angle. Pokot is down, Smurfy, another player. Jake is also down. CG3 Hunter reviving. F3 with a very, very good nade in hand. And this nade might be potential knock as he tries to make it very, very beefy. CG3 Hunter goes against the and quite a good performance does make the knock. But unfortunately, that was a bit far-fetched. He tried to go down lower, trying his best to get the knock. But unfortunately, the game is hard. The game is not easy. And with only Smurfy remaining, he needs to go for the push. All of them are low. And this might be it. Smurfy, oh my word. Just make some strikes and you will be... Oh, Smurfy, what the shit is this guy doing? Bro, hii ni mambo gani? Bro, like... This guy, all of them are low. All of them are low. Look at this. All of them are low. And you know what this guy does? He does that. If this is the kind of gameplay that we are going to be watching. Okay, napenda vile amecheza. But that was one of the most... bro, even Arsenal hawafanyangi hivyo. If it is the king of bottling, I think this guy is the man. How do you miss all those shots? Jamana jaribu hapa. He didn't even connect one shot. The only thing he needed to do is connect 2 shots. Hata si mingi, connect 2 shots. One on the first guy, second on the other guy. Hey, bro. I think Arteta just recruited someone. If that is your boyfriend, tafadhali mwambie tu akalale kwanza. Unajua ati mtu analala saa 10 juu anacheza game. Akimwambia lalange mapema, he has to maintain his sleep. Wacha acheze tu game for 1 hour na acheze TDM. Hey bro, me I felt pain. I felt pain. Smurfy, what was that? Hai hapana bana. Boyfriend ya mtu bana. Unajua mmesumbuana na girlfriend amekwambia Squeezy unapendanga game kuniliko. Bro, if that is the love unapeleka kwa game, if that is the love that you're taking to the game, pea tu dem yako mapenzi man. Just love your girlfriend. Because that is not love of the game. Hiyo ni mbaya man. It made me feel some type of way. You know, I almost became karibu some part of me ipande. Alafu unafanya hivyo. Bro, you're turning me off. You're turning me off. Okay. Let's go meet some underdogs. Number Windrose is cooking somewhere. The thing that I don't know is what is she cooking. Yeah, probably. These might be it. OP Obito. Windrose just got a knocker's tank here. Tries his best to push Windrose. Windrose has to be careful. But you gotta fear the M249. I think the M249 is the worst weapon if you don't have it. Yeah, that's the worst weapon. Mr. Handsome anasema wachana na Arsenal. Kumbe Mr. Handsome ni wa Arsenal. Bro, how do you even support such a team? Like, imagine, you are supporting Arsenal. Thank you so much for the heart, me Handsome. But how do you even... yani... lakini mambo yako hiyo. Mambo yako hiyo Handsome. Bro, guys, do you believe that Handsome supports Arsenal? Ama these are Manchester United fan. Anajaribu kuendea Arsenal juu anashinda. At even PTK can't miss those shots. Bro, if I was a girl and I saw how Smurfy anapiga shots zake, I think I would rather be single. But enough for Smurfy. Let's go watch Rico fighting against the Red Fox. And these nade will be very, very perfectly cooked by Fox. Although Fox throwing it to some very, very high levels. Jesse on top is the man at the bottom. Zylo takes that counter strike and is down to a 1v1. But Ralph is trying to make undercover ground, trying to get to Rico. But Rico has to maintain his position. He has to use as much time as possible. You know, he's trying to buy as much time, but I don't think this is enough as Rico is going for that shotgun fight. But I think that guy was a bit too into his head. How do you go na your shotgun, man? Yeah, you know, at times with a shotgun, you only have one job, man. To me, bunduki ingine, shotgun is not the best, man. It is not the best if you're a person who misses shots. Smurfy anasema he was so sweaty. His hands were feeling sweaty. Usijali. Ati blood sometimes unakuanga weird. No. I'm not weird, man. I'm just saying what it is. Yo, Handsome, thank you for the super GGs. Yeah, but I would really want to know how someone anaanza kukua fan wa Arsenal. Like, how do Arsenal fans wanaanzanga aje? Like, from what point do you like unasema yenyewe mimi napenda tu Arsenal? Like, ni moment gani hiyo unakuanga nayo? I would really want it. Yeah. But anyway, Leesman taking Legacy back to the lobby. You know, the lobby sometimes is very sweaty. The lobby at times is not sweaty. The lobby might be good. The lobby might be bad. As Cloud7, Boogie, they're making the recall. We have another 1v1, Jakes and Leesman, and a very, very perfect nade. Boogie has to be careful. That was a bit far-fetched, as Palmer is trying to get that cold sensation in the game. You know, he reminds me of Chelsea, but I just can't see that Chelsea shit happening in this game. You know, Chelsea is good until it is not. Leesman eliminated, taken back to the game. Lobby having more people as CG3 Jakes is trying to survive, but this might be over in a matter of seconds. He needs to have some headphones. With that head, you know, lazima tu jipange. You know, at times you cannot assume that just because unajua unacheza TDM bila earphones unaweza dominate. You have to be careful. Yeah, but Goofy goofing out and taken back to the lobby. Naruto, another good knock. Naruto anacheza poa. You know, I used to watch Naruto. Let me watch him again. Where is Naruto? Team ya Naruto ni gani? Oh, Naruto amegongwa pole. Ai. Na sijui kwani nini imefanyikia Naruto. I think he's not wearing his lucky socks. Because the way Naruto amegongwa with 0 eliminations, I think something is definitely changing kwa Naruto. I think he got to a moment in a lifetime ile nye unabadilisha tu vitu. FaZe Clan today has been very, very dominant with more than 16 eliminations in Livik, a baby crying about almost back to the game, back to the lobby, and the FaZe Clan, they are still adding those numbers, but it's going to be hard for them to even maintain, as Viodigi might be the final player surviving. You know, it's 2. They revived back. Viodigi, FaZe, MJ, they are facing the consequences. Viodigi goes for that AKM rush, but you know what? Only blood is rushing in his end. Yeah, but MJ was there. They provided him with a question, but he gave them a very, very perfect answer. 6 eliminations already for MJ, and MJ looking to clean that chicken dinner, but with only a duo. They have 2. But can they get that win? Jelly on the other end is trying some kung fu bullshit. As in bullshit, like a bull. Like a bull. And you have been revising, your English is Englishing. Bro, these days, like, you have to do this. You have to do this. Hey, kido. Guys, GT Derek is back. He reminds me of the GT clan. The GT clan was perfect. And I don't know why the Cloud7, his team is moving in every single place. Bro, right now they were at farm. Right now they are farming. Yo, like, just some few seconds ago, these guys were at farm. Right now they are in the school apartments farming more eliminations. They have 14 eliminations already with NVX Palma with 9 eliminations. I believe that might be the most eliminations in this game. Atina kama mtu anaenda off atoke, man. Yeah, bro. Don't join teams if you're going offline. Next we are having the final room, which will be Sanhawk. So everyone prepare, download Sanhawk as soon as you can. We have 124 likes on our YouTube. Thank you so much if you have liked the stream. TikTok, we have 15k likes. Bro, TikTok we can get to 20k, bro. To push it to. Yeah, and Stano, welcome to the stream. As a Cloud7, they are pushing Asinte. Asinte smoking. Asinte not seeing this, trying to change the streets, and this Barbie crazy. Asinte, oh my word. But he's taken back to lobby by Cloud7, who just brought the reins. The reins of bullets down on Asinte. Asinte tried his best to survive, but you know, that was crazy. Angeli might be the final player remaining. You know, he has to go for the push. He has to make it right now. Because his team, they've been able to capture those eliminations. Jelly, he has been able to spot Cloud7. And this might be a rainy day for the Cloud7. And he's moving into the open. Bro, that guy is there. Ndole. And that is a blind spot. Imagine the guy just scoped, but the crosshair was not directly towards Cloud7. If that was exactly there, that would be incredible. And one of the best weapons with 0 recoils, that is the ASM Abakan. And Jet Li, he has it. Jet Li wielding that grenade in hand. He's trying to take down the NVX Palma. What a nade if he wanted to kill the stairs. But it's only killing time. Jelly, 1, Palma, nades flying everywhere. 4, Jelly eliminated by that powerful nade. And it's just becoming carnage. It's just becoming insane. Every single angle taken by this team. You know, they have the numbers. They are currently at 17 eliminations. They want to win the game. And this is their biggest chance of getting that chicken dinner. With Palma leading that squad. 10 eliminations already, clinching that ace eliminator badge. But the ace eliminator, is he going to be the apex predator? As the game time is ticking down, tick tock, Lizzie taken down and eliminated by Joker. We've not seen much of Lizzie, but that should take her down and easy back to the lobby as GB is dominating. Yeah, he just got Lizzie, but they just won the game. With 8 eliminations, they're still in the game. They're still in the fight. They won those final strikes. And the chicken dinner is looking to become one of the best things in these teams. Yo guys, for all the teams that you guys are watching, do you think the NVX team is going to get the chicken? Is this NVX Palma, Cloud7, are they going to get the chicken dinner? If you think they're going to take the chicken dinner, just type yes. If you think they're not going to take the chicken dinner, just type Arsenal. Yeah, kama unafikiria watachukua chicken dinner, just type yes. If you think they're not going to take the chicken dinner, just write Arsenal. Bro, uliona my teams in Livik and Erangel walitoka kabla match hata ianze bana. So I think you are in the wrong team. If that happens 2 times, ni mbaya. Mustang with the yes. Culture with the Arsenal. Jero with Arsenal. Bro, why are you writing Arsenal? And guys, as we read the eulogy of the real Zeus, because the only way he can make it out of this game is in a coffin box. And Cloud7 and teammates, they just coughed, and the guy was put in a very, very good, well-made coffin. Real Zeus in the real lobby. Boogie, Cloud7, 18 eliminations. They are looking for those double digits, double numbers, looking to get that 20, then finally get those 30 eliminations. Tankea with Arsenal. So you guys believe that this team is not going to clean the chicken dinner? They have a team of 4, and with 23 people remaining, I think they have like a 45% of winning the game. But you know, it's very, very unsure. It's so early to judge. They just have to show us that they really want this, and they want it more. As Cloud7 is making that rotation, and that they're trying to get those best spots. But no one is giving them. Bavu taken down by the NVX. They have the advantage. They have their moment. They have everything to do with the game. And Asham, they do get that perfect knock. Far also knocked, taken down on his knees. Don't think that the guy is praying. No, the guy is not praying. The guy is begging for mercy. But where is mercy coming from? Uyo msichana hayuko. Yeah, she has a boyfriend. So don't beg for mercy. Sham being the final player from this squad, he has to fight off against Cloud7 and the teammate NVX Palma up on his feet, and Sham going for that revive. And the game looking to be very, very even. Sham is trying his best to get that revive. Palma with a very, very good answer, and that nade might be the cream de la cream that takes the both players out of the game. Perfect nade, perfect position, and perfect strike. Bro, Palma is unmatched with 13 eliminations. This guy, he really wants that chicken. He really wants it all to himself. 13 eliminations already. They have 22 eliminations. Can they get to 30? With 19 players remaining, Palma has to outdo himself in order to get the 15 eliminations, and the team has to do a lot to be able to get the 30 eliminations mark, which is quite a threshold in this game. Mali taken down by GD. Windrose is still surviving as the time is ticking. The players are slowly adjusting to the game, with GD on the front line trying to move around with the buggy. I don't know what is bugging him, but he has to look at this angle where Colt is holding just right in front of him. He has to take the teammate. Windrose is going for the push, and it's going to be a very, very good game on their end. Howard almost eliminated. Windrose, they're back in the game. They are holding those locations. NVX Palma, another elimination. And that guy, he really wants everyone down on their feet, you know. He was praying for mercy. He got that assist from the team. Bro, what is that recoil? What is that recoil? Jesus Christ. That is the most perfect recoil. That was perfect. That was perfect. Bro, did you guys see what I was seeing? Hey, my lord. Where? Well, I'm left speechless. I don't know, but that was too perfect. Palmer. 14. He's looking to win the game. Next, we go to our final room of the evening, which will be Sanhawk. And Red Fox is doing his best, but eliminated by the NVX Palmer. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, Boogie won't be surviving here. But bro, what is this? But these guys are moving crazy. These guys are moving crazy. Someone is telling me that this guy is the brother to PUBG. And IL Jin. And that vehicle explosion is going up a DBS shot to set the pace and taken back to the lobby. Bro, those shots connected? Bro. Konesa anasema it's me natumia account ya Palma. Bro. Quincha anasema ni mimi. Bro, me I don't have the words. I don't have the words. Guys, just write in the comment section what you guys think. Write in the comment section what you guys think. Andikeni kwa comments. Write in the comments. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. And just write it. Andika. Ati invite ndakuongelesha. I'm going to invite you right now. Cloud 7 with 8, Boogie with 0, Far with 7, Palma with 18, GD6, Howard 1, Joker, Big Boy Ted, Icolt, Mokinjay, Manza, FF Scar. But me I don't even want to talk about everything. Bro. Trunks anauliza kwani ilikuwa bot lobby aje? Bro, everyone download Sanhawk. This is the last room. Everyone download Sanhawk. Ako hapa. Bro, where is this? And yo, kila mse akuwe nini? NVX, where are you? Please come to lobby kidogo. He's not sent me. Ebu nitumie request. Tuma team code. Sawa. Join na hii code. Bro, just a second guys. Ndo hii. Join na hii team code. Come to the lobby na hii hapa. Yo, and prepare for Sanhawk. Sanhawk will be the last game. Hey. Where? 796888880. Hey. Seven nine six. Hola.
Hey, PTK man.
Ni wewe?
Rada niambie.
Guns ni wewe?
Ni mimi bro.
Aje?
Sauti yangu.
Aje?
Nilikushauri ni mimi bro, nakataa kwa hivi.
Ni wewe?
Ni mimi bro.
Bro, hiyo ni sensitivity gani hiyo?
Yo. DM sense bro.
Ai, hapana. Device gani unatumia?
iPhone 17.
Acha nifungue room ya mwisho.
Big fan.
Let me open the last room. Bro, I don't have words. If it was Guns, hapo naweza amini kidogo. Niliona jamaa anaitwa Trunks ametext nikajua bro, whenever that guy text najua kuna mtu ndani ako na kitu. Ni sawa. I don't have words.
Ni mimi.
I don't have words. Wacha nifungue tu room. Bro, I don't even have words. Let's open the last room of the evening. Mi sina maneno man. I don't have words. Bro, anytime Trunks ana textingi, I have my suspicions. And he knows. I have never let loose. Na sijaogopa kusema. Hawa siwapendi sana na wajuanga. Tumepatana nao mara mingi. Bro. Hey, that game was crazy. That game was crazy, man. Hey, okay. Join the room as fast as you can. So the thing is, don't join team 1. Msiingie kwanza, ingieni kwa hizo team zingine. Mtu asiingie hapo. Ni kama chat yetu ya YouTube isomwi. Nimesoma Windows. Kwa mara ya mwisho nikisema ni haka mtaniingililia. Nimekuja kusema huyo ni haka. A moment of silence. Last room of the evening. Bro, I hope hii room in haraka. We can't put like room ingine. We have to go with the 6x6. I think it will accommodate a lot of players and still give us as much fun as possible. Yeah, because ndapotea by 5:30 I need to like be at a playtest ipige haraka. Because we have the South African finals PMNC happening from 6:30. Na najua itaanzia we have to be there from 6. So from 6 I'll be out. Adi masa drag race will be tomorrow. Drag race TDM will be tomorrow. Yeah, PMNC will run from uko kutoka 6 adi saa 6 usiku. So no stream today after this one. So make sure that you utilize this time, join the room, play the game and have fun. 126 likes on YouTube. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Alafu, let's continue supporting the stream, guys. We have the money icon on YouTube. Press the money icon. Send us super chat. Send us super sticker. On TikTok, send those gifts. Let's keep on moving one by one, man. Tunataka kupushi kitu design ingine ngori. We want to do this, man. Alafu, if you cannot do any of the above, we have the Mpesa number, which I think is the best option to all the Kenyans that are here. My Mpesa number ndo hiyo 07460 36603. Let's continue supporting the stream so that each and every time we have a lot of these things and rooms that have prizes. Tomorrow we're having 2,000 UCs on the line for the drag race. So you don't have to have a good device. You just have to race for you to win the 2,000 UCs. We also have cash 2,000 TDM tournament, which is also going to be crazy. Ni mbaya. So TDM tournament and drag race tournament tomorrow. On Friday, we are having a challenge for the vibes and inshallah. So kwa hiyo, have a good device. And when I talk about a good device, is a device that can show you vizuri. Not si lazima ikuwe clear, it just has to show you vizuri. Otherwise, mtakuwa mnatuletea kikombe, ukieka tunakuambia leta kikombe, ukieka kikombe hapo tunashangaa hii ni kikombe ama ni nini? Ni bucket. Unajua kuna watu wanakuwa na simu kama hizo. Kuna watu, alafu kuna wale watu wa iPhone. Unatupiga picha leo unatuambia zina machua next week. Mkwende kumbavu. If you have a friend that anakuanga hivyo, mwambie tu sahi kwa chat kumbavu. Ati zitamachua in 2 weeks, nitakutumia. Kwanza hakuna kitu mbaya kama hiyo, nitakutumia. Sikianga bado ziko ready, ziko edit. Zina edit nini? Bro, ni picha. Just send me the picture. What do you mean zina edit? What is editing? Send me the picture. Sa, let me send the codes. Siko nimetuma codes. We are going to Sanhawk. The room ID is 6665982. It is exactly at 16:55, so the game will start at 5:35. Itaanzia 16. The games will start 4:59. So you have 4 minutes from now. 6665982. But NVX Palma mimi amenistua. Sijaistuka hivyo. Bro, I even stopped commentating because I was not believing what was happening. But just a second. Kuna kitu nataka kufanya mwisho. Stream ya kesho ita... Kones ni wewe?
Ingie tena.
Nilikuwa na confirm. Mara ya mwisho.
Ni mimi walai. Naweza kutumia hadi screenshot. Ama ni record, naweza kutumia hadi record. Nilirecord hiyo game.
Ulirecord, hebu nitumie hiyo. Sikuamini. Sijaamini. Hey, but no, kama ni wewe, I had to confirm. Nilistuka sana. Hey.
Niko nayo kwa highlight movement.
Sawa. Bro, that ni yeye. It was Kones. Bro, that guy is incredible. What happened with the wedding? Ama sikukua. No, the wedding bado hajafanyika. Logic, welcome the live stream. Amin Ali. Ni fan rooms? Yes, these are fan rooms. 66665982 is the room ID. Already 56 players. And just join as fast as you can. Just join as fast as you can. If you have some very high MS, don't land in hot drops. Wewe enda land at other places. Let everything relax ndio ukuje sasa hapo wengine. And once more, thank you so much, Said, for the Mpesa. Thank you so much, Clarence, for the Mpesa. Clarence with the 50. Said with the 60. Thank you so much for the big love and support. So let's lock in on this game, man. Like the stream. If we get 150 likes on our YouTube, I will be very, very happy. And get more than 20k likes on TikTok. This will be one heck of a stream. Although itakuwa very, very short. We are only just some few minutes shy from getting the 3 hours. Ni vile tu sina PUBG LOL. No. Kevin Wise, you just have to have fun. Si lazima ukuwe na the game. Just have fun. Jibambe. Sawa. Final call. Bro, please get out of the spectate slot. Watu kwani mnataka kuambiwa na nini surely? Must I close these spots for you to get out? Kindly, if you're in the spectate, exit that spectate. Otherwise, I'm going to remove you from the room. I don't want any spectators in these rooms. Sitaki. Ambia watu hapo wasijoin Team Frozen kama wataenda off. Bro, we ingia kwa team yenye unajua itakuwa on. Bro, 130 likes on YouTube. Bro, 16k likes. I think tuko karibu. I think we can get 150 likes on YouTube and get 20k on TikTok. Tunaweza piga hii kitu. I think it's easy. For those guys that have not joined our Discord platform, I'm sending the Discord sahi. So muingie kwa Discord, join our Discord. Hapo ndio registration for all the tournaments are done. Yo, I think we are good, man. 4:59. Sitaki kukaa hapa sana because time is not really on my side. For those guys that want to join the membership, this is how you join the membership. I'm going to send a link. This will like directly send you straight. Itakupeleka tu straight kwa membership. It's pretty easy. If you use the link, you'll be able to join the membership easily. Ati nasi unilipie Royal Pass, please. No. Yeah, no. Sawa, final one, room code 6665982. We begin the game in 30 seconds. Tenawaambie watu sasa. We start in 30. Sanhawk is not big, so the game itaisha mbio. We start in 30, man. Let's go. Hiya, this is the end for most people. I don't know if they will survive, as they are taken back to the lobby. They will sing no of joy. They will be like Arsenal. They will be like Arsenal. We are ready, man. We start the game in 15, sasa. We start in 15. Yeah, Toxin, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the big love and support. Final room Final room. Alafu akina Kones, did you guys make it to like PMNC finals? Is a Kenya. I hope you did. Because I'll be very, very happy. Because I think some of the guys that I've watched grow into the esports scene, we have the Rush, akina Kones, we have akina Mbuzi. Those are some of the few people that I can attest. Neza sema nyo ametoka mbali. Lincoln Liki Waza! Welcome to the game. Ujamaa sikiangi. Get out of here, man. Bro, you can't be told like 10,000 times to like exit that spot. Unaambo tu mara kadhaa ati toka tu kwa spot like. Mwisho I did this for you. Mwisho this is you. Wewe ndio nimekupatia chance uingie. Usiseme sijai kupatia chance. Now join. Usiseme hujaipewa chance ya kuingia. Now you have a chance. Join. So, we are ready, 80 players, and this is insane. I think we are going to have a couple of more rooms za mchana, probably tomorrow. Yeah, just have to check on the schedule, but tomorrow we might have. K90 shot sniper is here. Let's go! K90 ako area. I remember him from the K90 cat pack. That was an incredible name. But ako area na ako fiti. 83 players in the game. Ati safi, wenda kunulia malaya Koinange. Sasa, na amekuambia nataka malaya shuali. Aki mwisho bisa anakuanga ametoka hapi shuali. Frozen PUBG, nini mbaya? Let's go. Let's go, 83 players. Final room, lock in. K90 in the building. Shot sniper. Nini mbaya? Bro, let's do this. Last game tukafunge. Zero anasema umeona hiyo nini hiyo? But I'm not sure if this guy will dominate. He is probably Tanzania's best player when it comes to TDM. I'm not sure kama ata dominate ata game ata bro, but I have to tell him this guy. I don't think he'll even get hata pata 3 eliminations. K90 will be beamed 100%. But wacha tuone kama anaweza ni prove wrong. Bro, mbona umeanza because masaa ishafika? What do you mean mbona tumeanza? Tumeanza because it's already time. Bado emulators za PUBG work. Yeah. Emulators do work. The best emulator for PUBG is... What emulator do I normally use? Kuna emulator natumianga hapa hivi. Babu, let me look at the name. Bro, what emulator do I use? Yo, I don't know. I can't see my emulator. Abu, guys, which is the best emulator? I had here. Nilikuwa nao hapa hivi. Sijui imeenda wapi. Let's go! 137 likes on YouTube. I'm going to watch K90 shot sniper because I know his game. He's going to land at hot drops, and this will be the death of him. Yeah, but this time around, I'm thinking a bit. Moving towards the Paradise Resort. Ameona bootcamp kwanza kitaumana, but Paradise Resort is also another heated place inakuanga mbaya. Someone is saying, but because K90 is here, we are cooked. Bro, most players have going to Omenda Paradise Resort. Yeah, so that's the location that we are going to go to with K90 shot sniper. I can't believe, no way that just happened like that with no one to help him out. K90 shot sniper eliminated, and this is not the kind of side that we hoped to see. But you know, Sanhawk is just that deadly. Wondering where his teammates were. Just get the defender. But also eliminated instead, and Ralph, the final player. A lot of potatoes, and K90 shot sniper team. Oh my word! What a DBS, and this guy clutched the General Messi. messy, very messy, taken back, and it's a sue for Ralph, as Messi was assuming that he was the GOAT at that particular moment. But you know, we have a lot of GOATs, and the real GOAT has just made. Back at boot camp, things are not looking good for the FaZe team, as Viodigi was almost eliminated. Hamze, Firoz, Rush nowadays. Next, we have the FaZe MJ, one dominant player with an S12K in hand, a Viking Doom. But with no fights, we have to switch the lanes as Frozen. He was looking for better teammates, and at least he has better teammates. You know, most of the times the Frozen's team, he was always. But right now he has that trio, and they have to move up and about. They have to try and get the NTG Kamweru. Is it Kamweru or Kamwefu? Yeah, this is Kamwefu. It's a 3v2 situation as Sham is trying to heal up. Nucho taking back the lobby. Cloud 7 taking down Windrose. Windrose, not that much of a beautiful time for her. We are not able to even spectate it. But Windrose exiting the first Sanhawk game, and probably the last room of the evening. Logic chosen a very, very good spot to try and take this team down. The 3v2 still sidelined towards that Painan area, and the zone will be making a shift towards the northern part of Sanhawk. So these teams have to choose their location. They have to be going to the north side as fast as they can, as Kamweru, Logic, Sham, they didn't make the push. You know, they had the advantage, but they're not just taking the advantage, they're not even attempting to get anything. So Nimbaya, welcome. So fights are breaking loose in each and every place, as Moas still looking for elimination. CR7 is here. You know, we saw Messi getting beamed up. I'm not even sure if CR7 will be doing the same thing. And let's see if we have a GOAT. Yeah, CR7 didn't get the knock. Jin and Eka got the knock. So CR7 still not able to prove a point. And as the time is ticking, players are getting backed to the walls and backed as they move back to the lobby. And this is the final player from the with only a one-man army. DBS already impacted, and that is another one. These shotguns are just very, very terrifying. You know, like one end you have a DBS, the other end you have that pump shotgun. You don't have anywhere to run. You're just trying to attempt every single magical thing, but you know, it's crazy. You have to choose your spots very, very wisely. You have to try and survive, and you have to do your all to be able to even get a spot in the final zone. And already things are looking bad as Red Fox with the 2 eliminations. Prada, they came for that push. They got Sham, they got the third party, they got those eliminations, and this team will be one to look out for, as the MG, Prada, Cloud, Red Fox, they are still looking for that chicken. You know, they've not been able to get the chicken, and Rogers SKP, yeah, this might be one heck of a time for him, as MJ, the only man remaining with 0-0 heals, is trying to survive. But you know, survival is just a tactic, survival is just a word. But to MJ, this is the last one, and he gets the one down. Unfortunately, he was too hungry for that finish, and that's how he was eliminated and taken back to the lobby. You know, he wanted to take someone to the lobby with him, but unfortunately the only person he took to the lobby was the teammate who was waiting to be revived. But you know, numbers games always go to the teams that have the numbers. Special strike, Viodigi, Naruto. Viodigi from his team, from his squad, after the squad has been eliminated, has been the final player, surviving. Naruto with a Uzi, Vexa, M416, the S12K from Hamze. That will prove to be very, very big trouble, as Naruto is trying to spot out Viodigi, of which he just did. And Viodigi is still playing, but with the section of his clothes outside, Viodigi now, as Naruto takes him down from the back. You know, back shots, you know, they always work, and they just did work. Red Fox almost took Naruto home, as they're making that heck of a push, as Rogers, SKP, Cloud, they're trying to take the eastern part of boot camp, trying to create the choke point between Naruto, Hamze, Firoz, and the MG Prada and the Red Fox. But you know, it's game. You know, they just want that chicken dinner. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. Good times are never coming. Let me just repeat that spoiler. And Tank here eliminated from behind. And Nimbaya. I wish they still maintained Sanhawk in tournaments. You know, like they could have put like 4 maps. You know, like Sanhawk, Erangel, Miramar, and Rondo. I think that would have been crazy. Because the moment they removed Sanhawk, we know most of us, these are the first maps. You know, we had Erangel, we had Sanhawk. And if we don't have Sanhawk, man, we are missing a very, very huge part of PUBG Mobile. Joyce Wanjeri, welcome to the live stream. What's cooking? We have heads getting cooked and we have players getting dropped. With 76 people watching on the live stream, don't forget to clinch that chicken dinner. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Rogers SKP, thank you for liking the live stream. We need 10 more likes on our YouTube to hit that 150 mark. And I know it's very, very possible. It's pretty much possible as we are pushing, looking to get that chicken dinner. These teams are ready for the action and some are even more ready. But Legacy this time round making it. The previous one, he was eliminated quite a very, very bad. YS Ruquem, IGL Gene, X, eliminations, looking to increase the numbers. Only JB have to make that spot work for him as Eka is still trying to get these players. Clean strikes, clean plays. But JB quite some good cover. I don't know what this M4 guy was doing, but he should not have been making that push towards that end. I think the best thing for him is push to where your teammate is. If you push to where your teammate is, he can be able to cover you. But if you push towards the enemies, you will receive a lot of fire and there will be no way for you to even survive. Major 3 eliminations, major eliminations. Amin Ali, kwani nimesahauliwa? Na nani? Who forgot Amin Ali? Like, I mean, how can we forget you? And a Legacy in a fight that he knows very, very well. And with the S12K in hand, getting beamed from every single angle, every single shot utilized. They take him back the lobby. CR7 is down. Major, Jean, these are the only 2 players remaining. Raquem is down on his knees and top. The final man has to be careful enough and has to have the composure to take Major home. A 1v2 and the 1v2 just goes towards the ZZ Major side, who at the moment has those 5 eliminations to himself. Let's go back to bootcamp because we have a very, very big clash between the team from the Red Fox area, Cloud7 and OP Nash. And Red Fox with the 2 elimination, the only player surviving from his end as Rogers SKP dreams of getting that chicken dinner getting dwindled. Fox is trying to look for some cover fire. Naruto, a clean strike from the Cloud7 to take that elimination, but Cloud7 some very, very powerful plays. Oh my word, Firoz eliminated. I was trying to get the player, but Red Fox with the third party taking a Cloud for a very, very big and a fun roller coaster. The game is fun for the Red Fox from that end, but for Cloud7, this is just hell in itself. Cloud, Naruto, Red Fox, these are the 4 players that are surviving from this end and that want to dominate this bootcamp area, bootcamp session. Red Fox already spotted by the Cloud7 as he's trying to find that pick, that angle to pick out at the Red Fox. Naruto, Vexa eliminated. Naruto, final player, but goodness knows what is going on in the head of Naruto. But you know, he's had a very, very good game, 4 eliminations already, but just needs the precision strikes. A game of numbers, a game of chess, getting played by players that only understand checkers. You know, you have to check on that. You have to check on everything to do with the game. And that a huge part of the play zone with just a very, very few players. Northern side not interested with anyone. Naruto does not even believe what kind of pick that was. But Cloud 7 picks up Naruto and is going to be picking up his crate also. They say that Uganda have Museveni. Alafu Kenya tuko Naruto. And there is still someone somewhere who is still trying to understand what I just said. If you don't understand it, just forget about it. Kuna mtu bado hajaelewa, nashangaa wanasema nini huyu? Yeah, kwani blood sometimes anakuanga mechizi. Let's go! Last game! And then we have that confused team. Bro, how do you even make a push like that? I think they were too confident. They were too confident, you know. But that is what Cloud7 and the teammates wanted, you know. Cloud7 has been trading shots and that is quite terrific. That was one of the worst pushes ever. Sijaona mtu amepush hivyo na akalose. But those guys, they knew. They had their numbers. But that kind of technique is not goated. That was some I don't want to call it foolish, but the IGL call was just not it. Hiyo na yali ameuma nje. You know, dust is everywhere and that was dust. How do you push towards a position that you don't even know where the players are? I know you had the shots. I know mulikuwa kuna jamaa hapo alikuwa anasema niko na DBS, but the DBS will not help you if you can't make a good push. Bro, enda tu vizuri. Just look for your opening. Atidamas, shit, just say it. Ah, no. Sisemi. I will not be held accountable for all the actions of these guys. Bro, who was the driver? As I said, if you see these kind of players driving, wanafaa nyang'anywe license na wanapigwa kofi. You cannot drive your team into straight annihilation. If you can't pick a good spot, don't drive. Let someone else drive. Because huyu jamaa ameendesha tu hapo hivyo. Anafaa na kulwa ngoto. These are the kind of players that you need to avoid at all costs. But Red Fox, bado kwa game, you know. He wants that chicken for Rogers. Because Rogers alikuwa nasema, man, blood miss kulangi chicken dinner kwa rooms zako. You know, if Red Fox is able to survive and get to the point of getting that chicken dinner for Rogers, I think Rogers will be very, very happy. Atakuwa kama tasa aliyejifungua mtoto. As smiley as a chameleon on a strong twig. You know, tulikuwa nasemanga. You remember when we were writing compositions back in the days? I know some of you don't even know what compositions are, so I'm here for you. Kumbuka, I used to write compositions. Most of the times they would give you, ati write a day I will never forget. Sijui andika nini. And I remember one thing. In all my compositions, whether they tell me, ulikuwa usiku wa manane, sijui ni nini, chenye nilikuwa najua lazima niweke kwa hiyo composition ilikuwa jitu la miraba minne. Kama ni Kiswahili, jitu la miraba minne likanikunyata alafu ananipeleka forest. If it is English, we were kidnapped and taken to the forest. All of them, they had to have the forest. If it does not have forest, it is not complete. It has to have a forest. Yeah, muna ni kidnap. That was my story. Hata yandike ulikuwa usiku wa manane, unaendelea, nilikuwa nimelala, ndipo tukatekwa nyara. Ilikuanga hivyo. Sijuangi, but that was like the thing that I used to do. Sikukuwa na stories zingine. How do they expect us to create stories at class 3? Bro, what are we composing? Ni ngumu. But Red Fox eliminated by FF Scar. So as we watch Rogers is in disbelief. He does not believe what happened. But things just happened, man. We need rooms though, Siku, for the unemployed, for the employed souls. Unfortunately, we don't have midnight rooms, at night rooms, because I will be away. That's why we have an afternoon stream, but we are making the stream a bit shorter. Because we have to. Hatuwezi piga stream mrefu because of engagements, but at least we've had some rooms na watu wamejibamba. Tomorrow we are going to have more rooms. Tomorrow I don't have engagements, so we are going to have many. So rooms tomorrow. Apart from the rooms, we are also going to have so we have rooms, we have a tournament. It's going to be crazy. It's going to we have to go all out. I Colt with the 0, Cloud 7 with the 9, Far with the 2 eliminations. We have Colt, Manza, we have the FF Scar, 3 eliminations, and it's just about participation for most of these guys. As you can see, I Colt, he has 0, but you know, he's surviving. We had players that had 10 eliminations, but hawako. So for him, it's all about that. It's all about that win. The guy just placed a bet, akasema mimi lazima nishinde. But he has to be careful. He's trying to fight around with the pan. He's trying to flirt around with the lobby. I don't think the other people will be flirting with him. He might be receiving one of the biggest claps in his life if he does not make it to a safe ground. And teams are trying to get that safe spot into the play zone out of the blue. And they'll be trying to choose and pick out those locations. Far and Cloud 7. Cloud 7 has 9 and Far has 2. And as far as possible, they want more eliminations. They want the double digits. As a squad, they've gotten 12 eliminations. And this is quite crazy, as they are trying to move around, trying to pick out these remaining teams. 7 players, and a duo is the one that is trying its best to do everything. We can't hear you, mzee. Ongeza volume ya mic. But wait, you can't hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Someone is telling me they can't hear me. Is my volume too low? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My volume is at max. I can't even increase it more than that. So if you can't hear me, man, muniambie tu sahi. Wapi Cobra, Snake, Red Fox, amekaza haga. Oh, bro, Fox was already eliminated. Like ages ago. Bro, Cloud 7 and Far, I think they need that fast sound. Far. They tried, they moved as far as they can, but wamepatana na ngurusumu, zimekaza haga. I think ni SFX ya game or something. Where? Far! Everyone in the chat, right? Far amegongwa. Bro, you know, they had the confidence because they had the numbers, but those double digits for Cloud 7, they're not going to be happening. And I'm so glad we were able to like do that. DK Gaming! Welcome to the live stream. And we are at the last moments of the game. We have Smark with the 1 elimination, Colt with the 0. We have Manza 2, and finally the FF Scar. And the last moments are troubling times for these teams as they are trying to clean that chicken dinner. You know, all these teams right now, they have not yet taken a chicken dinner today. With all the rooms that we've done, all of these guys, they are very, very new to that chicken. And the PTK fan rooms, you know, they are never fun if you get eliminated quite fast. Colt wants that chicken dinner. With 0 eliminations, you know, the big donut for him and a big do not for the GT Derek. If they don't make, if they don't get like to the play zone in time, these guys are cooked. They don't have the numbers, but they have that hope. You know, hope is more important. They have the faith of getting the chicken dinner, because they say faith without action is dead. That's why they have those long-range weapons, trying to pick out the iColt team and trying to get that ice-cold finish. iColt a sniper versus the M416, but he has to be choosy over how he's going to be picking those shots. He has the cross, and that is a clean knock, clean strike, and that was awesome. GT Derek Lever in the numbers. They have to choose their timing and make that rotation. Try as much as they can to close the gap between them and that FF team. You know, it's a 2-2. It's a 2-2 each. Although they'll have made that revive, iColt will have something to remember. A very fantastic sniper. At the end of the barrel, GT Derek was not joking around as they spread their wings and try to create a choke point, try to reduce the movement of the enemies so that they can take them down one by one. And GT Derek, he has to be careful of making that push because these will be very, very dangerous of him. And GT Derek outside of play zone. I don't know why he moved so much. I think the best option for the GT Derek is try to get an off angle so that he may try to get these guys from a very locked in position. GT Derek, he will be pushed by the zone. And this was not the right call for the GT Derek. And that's why he received the clap back. I think the best position for Derek would have been come try to hold the rock. If you have all the utilities possible to win the game, if you have the nades, just try to pick out this position. You know, Smack was in the play zone, but we also have this heal. You know, GT Derek had a lot of options and he chose the worst option of them all. And final moments, Z Smack, iColt, Manza, Scar. They're quite careful at what they're doing. A very clean spray, and that is a chicken dinner. GG's to that team. You know, Scar, leaving a scar on the head of the Z's mark, but GT Derek was the one that made that very, very big mistake, and iColt still with the 0. Big donut. But you know, he got the chicken. That's all that matters. You know, at times when people ask like, mbona hauna kuku? That's why. You know, you got the chicken but 0 eliminations. You know, at times, who cares? You know, who cares? A chicken dinner is a chicken dinner. Whether I have 10 eliminations, 10 billion eliminations, or 0 eliminations, I just needed the chicken dinner. If you wanted to get eliminations, that's why you died. You know, at the end of the game, it's all about that happiness inside of you. And iColt is the happiest at the moment with that 0 eliminations. He has something to think about, but you know, a chicken dinner to his face. Scar with the 4, Manza 3, mocking J, not mocked anyone. Just in the lobby mocking himself with that big 0. Didn't even get to that final shred of the game. Smack, GT Derek number 2, number 3. We have the Cloud 7, the guy with the most eliminations 9. OP Nash with the 0. Far with the 2, Obito with the 1, not orbiting anything except by moving around, trying to orbit the whole of Sanhawk. G9 Eka with the 6, Major with the 5, Naruto got the 4 eliminations. We had some very, very good players. Even the K90 shot sniper was here, but unfortunately, he was picked out and eliminated quite early in the game. Might be one of the few players that was eliminated. Samik, welcome to the live stream. BMG GOAT, one last match. Unfortunately, that was the last game of the evening. Cloud 7 with the most 9. YS top with the 3. That was the 3 rescues, 0 assists, and the finisher coming from Manza. GG's. They told you we are only going to have a short stream because of engagements. So that was it. If you didn't play the rooms, don't worry. Tomorrow we have more. Yeah. At 0 kills for the full match. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. Even if he has 0 eliminations, at least he has the chicken. And the players that are writing that he has 0 eliminations, they'd even survive till zone 3. Yeah, but anyway, guys, my name is the PTK Youngblood, but don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Youngblood. Today we've been able to fill big rooms, 100 out of 100. But you know what? PMNC Africa is coming up in a few, so I'm going to get lost. But tomorrow we're having a very, very good game, TDM tournament, and then we have the drag race tournament. On Friday we have the vibes, and inshallah, you guys have to lock in. On Saturday, we have the IRL, so we are pretty much pumped into the action. But now, we have to say our goodbyes. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you've been here going crazy about everything. And the number one today has been the BMG God. Thank you so much for your big love on YouTube. We have Frozen taking the number 2, Drill King with the number 3. We had Derek, Ostow, Windrose, and finally Madara taking those number 4 to number 6 spots. Thank you so much, man. Have a good time. GG's, GG's, GG's. Bro, I think the last song we are putting is Invincible. I think Invincible is maybe one of the biggest ones. I love Invincible because I always feel invincible. GG's.
Yeah.